What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to Icebreaker TV. We live. What's going on, Grace? Hello, Kara. I see y'all. Hello. It's Kara with the staggering not 1.2, 1.5. Is the music still too loud? 1.5K likes in a matter of 5 minutes. That is pretty impressive. I think you and Kotsky are gonna have a throwdown and seeing who is quicker. Who is quicker with that ability? Because you guys definitely are putting up those numbers. It's why I'm here. Thank you, Kara. Thank you so much. I believe some comments were filtered, Grace. But I do see it. I do see it on my I do see it on the TikTok chat. I don't see it on the dash. But I think maybe TikTok sent you some sort of warning. I'm not entirely sure what that happened. But just anyway, just so you know, Icebreaker TV, I've got some good Persona music for you. Oh, awesome, Jason. Someone did a pop cover of Colors Flying High. Just look up Persona 5 Royal City Pop soundtrack. It was one uploaded 9 days ago. Oh, okay. Can you actually do me a favor, Jason? Can you actually drop that in either the music and or the pics and video section of Discord? That way I'll definitely see the notification pop up. I'll be sure to check it out after the stream. And yeah, no, guys, we need to get down to the bottom of this. What is this Fuka custody situation? I am hella confused. Like, is custody what you guys want? Like, I feel like you guys are talking about something else, but yeah, no. Further clarification would be highly appreciated. Should I change the song? Hold on a second. Yeah, it's a lot of talking. 1 second. All right, there we go. Now I can actually hear myself think. Okay, here we go. Sigh reminds me of your custody ice. Wait, what custody? Yeah, apparently I have four daughters on Discord, and apparently I have 7 kids with Yukari. Yeah, this is all canon. But yeah, no, I've definitely lost track of things. But no, it's fine. You know, with certain daughters, I'm part-time, so it's as a very responsible father, it allows me to fulfill my fatherly duties in an unbiased and fully acceptable manner, like a father should be. Bro immediately gave up when he got the chance. No, I didn't give up. I'm still here. I'm still a part-time father. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Oh, but yeah, yes, Kotsky. Yes, Kotsky also puts up some pretty astonishing numbers there, Kara. So I'm not sure if you guys met in chat yet, but no doubt that will happen sometime soon. And then you guys can duke it out. But as of now, you are definitely ahead. You're definitely ahead, Kara, winning by a landslide by 2.5K. So yeah, Kara putting up the numbers for show. Custody situation? Yes, Jason. So apparently Diego and Gremlins are fighting over custody over Fuko. I don't know if custody is the correct word, but you know, maybe we can change up the semantics behind that a little bit. You can have her for the rest of the month for being first. Wow, the rest of the month. That's crazy. That's like what? That's 12, 13 days. 13 days for showing up first, man. The early bird truly does get the worm now, don't it? Yes, we share Fuka 1 week and alternating weekends with conditions. Okay, so many questions, some that are appropriate to ask and some that are not. So I'm going to go ahead and ask the appropriate question. What are the conditions associated with said custody, Diego? This is very important. I mean, we could also discuss the inappropriate questions, but maybe we keep that in the back pocket on the Discord server. And by the way, if you guys want to, what a shameless plug. If you guys want to know what the heck is going on behind the scenes, if you guys want all the juicy info on the inappropriate questions and or answers, you guys can do so by joining us over in the bottom right hand corner. You will see a link that is the link to our Discord server. That is discord.gg/ibtv. Simply copy and paste that into any browser, and that will redirect you guys over to where we hang out, even when we're not live on stream. And speaking of which, Diego, can I actually trouble you to just type a Discord right now in the chat? That will drop the link over for our viewers to join if they do so choose so. But also, guys, I don't know if this is announcement worthy, but I made it announcement worthy, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug it here as well. We officially need to loop the music. One sec. We officially now have a Discord server tag. That's right, that is the tag IBTV paired up with a totally on-brand blue sword, because all main characters use blue swords, am I right? But no, now you guys can rep the Icebreaker TV server tag right there next to your Discord name with the pairing blue sword alongside your Discord icons, subscribers, VIPs, followers, and such. You guys have different tiered icons depending on what roles you guys have in Discord. So alongside all the flashy cosmetic stuff, now you guys actually have the Discord tag as well. Again, that is IBTV. You guys can apply that to your Discord by simply clicking the top left at the Discord channel at Icebreaker TV. It's gonna drop down a menu, and one of those, I think it's the second icon that will appear, is one for the server tag, and you guys can simply click that, click on activate or apply, and it will, it's gonna apply. It's gonna appear next to your name. And apparently, Discord is also rolling out a bunch of new features. I got a notification for this tag thing, and there's also some emoji or sticker one. I'll look into that after the stream. Not entirely sure what that is about, but they do cost boosts in order to activate. But the moment I saw the Discord tag, I was like, you know what, I'm going for this. So we went ahead and activated that. So I'll look into whatever other new features are coming out, and then we'll decide. We'll decide if we'll make that a thing. Also, Katsuki is here. Oh, is Katsuki here? I can't see from the chat, but I'll take your word for it, Kara. I'll take your word for it. Never mind, they disappeared. My finger is tired. Oh yeah, you scared them off. You scared them off, Kara, with your 3.7 thousand and still climbing. I hear the tones in the background. Thank you, Kara. Thank you so much. We missed you. Welcome back. It's good to have you here. You utter fool! I'm the greater master I am the greatest master of cookies. Indeed, Alito. And Alito is the master of cookies. Culinary master and cookie master. Not to be confused with the Cookie Monster. That's what I am. I'm the Cookie Monster. Another condition is having snacks for Fuka. What? Is that a thing? I'm not sure if that's a thing. I feel like that's not a thing. I'm not entirely sure. Fuka, can you come in and chime in on this? Is snacks something that is on the checklist for who gets custody? And I say this with all due respect, because for those of you that are confused at what the hell I'm talking about, I'm actually with Fuka right now. Yeah, she is standing right next to me. Yeah, no. Who in the Fuka is this? Oh, Fuka is the wonderful blue-haired navigator of Persona 3. And yes, contrary to popular belief, she is in fact one of the best navigators. She wasn't the greatest in FES in base Persona, but when you came to Reload, oh man, she certainly leveled up. And no, it's true, Diego, it's true, Gremlins. That no, Fuka is right next to me right now. And don't believe me? Check this out. You see, it turns out I was with Fuka the entire time. You guys just had no clue. She's right here beside me, and I did ask her how she feels about snacks. So she likes blueberry scones. She also enjoys peanut butter cookies like I do. And I'll leave the rest up to your imagination. The battle of the snacks. Which snack does Fuka desire the most? You guys are gonna have to keep that in the back pocket and let us know either in the comment section or in Discord in just a moment. But yo, what's going on, Wolfie? It's good to see you, man. Ice baby. Yes. That is I. I am the ice double baby. Yes. No. The double ice baby. Yes. There we go. Totally nailed it. No touchy gremlins, Fuka. I mean, if Gremlins brings the better snacks, then I don't know. You might have a shot at that. Gremlins. We'll have to see. Girl, are you a snack? Could I kiss you? Cause I could kiss you all day. Yes, because that's what people do with snacks. They kiss them. I don't know about that. I would much rather consume them, but since we're talking about girls, I don't think that is appropriate. Anyway. Enough about snacks, enough about Fuka. You guys can fight over custody in the Discord. We will be, by the way, making a Fuka role in the Discord sometime soon. I gotta figure out how to gamify this situation. I will love it, guys. By the way, any of the moderators listening right now, if you guys have experience kind of figuring out how to get like a level up system, I think it's based on chat. There might be other ways to go about it as well, but I think we can implement EXP system, right? An EXP system in Discord, and you guys can buy certain roles or rent certain roles based on the EXP that you want to expend. I think this would be kind of something cool, just for us to have a little bit of an extra fun in Discord when we're not out here streaming. But let me know what you guys think about that. I've been kind of brainstorming ideas surrounding this, and I think this is something that something Persona related. I think this is something that the community would really enjoy. In addition to Diego and Gremlins, of course, because I know these guys are gonna battle it out the moment the Fuka redeem drops. Oh man, Fuka seems to like Oreos. What makes you say that, Kara? Wait a minute, what makes you say this? Our dear Fuka right here likes Oreos. Fuka, talk to us. Do you like Oreos? Hi, hello. That is a solid maybe. I think that's a solid maybe coming from Fuka. That remains to be seen. It's been so humid these past nights. I would love me some shaved ice. It has been humid, man. Yeah, it's been humid over here in Canada too, brother. It's been rough. It's been rough. Be right back, grabbing food. Sounds good, Alito. But guys, yeah, we've been doing some grinding off screen. We actually didn't get to do too much because we were a little bit bombarded with work yesterday. As most of you guys already know, I get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed on Mondays and Tuesdays. But here we are on Wednesday, so none of that stuff is important. But anyway, we didn't get to do as much grinding as we liked, but we did find several of the tier 2 spells, so hopefully that will be enough to carry us over. We also found one of the tier 2 physical attacks. We only got one, and we got I'll show you guys. So this is what we're working with right now. We got Blade of Fury, the only tier 2 physical spell we have. It's kind of like the worst one. Ideally, I want Herculean Strike up there, but anyway. We got Mabafula, Marakion, Zionga, and all that jazz. We also have, I think we might be missing the wind one, or we might be missing the light one. But either way, hopefully it's enough to carry us through. And of course, we got the resistance. Now we have resist dark and resist electricity. So monsters should not be giving us trouble due to +1 moves and all that jazz. But yeah, of course, this being an Orpheus only run, we will adapt according to any kind of situation, and we'll be able to fix up our skill cards to better adhere to these bosses. That is the wrong skill. Hang on a second. 4.4k likes. Holy crap! Damn, Kara. Kara is going ham. I don't know. It just seems like it to me. That Fuka likes Oreos. I feel like she would enjoy Oreos too, yeah. Futaba is my best navigator. I shall die on this hill. No, there's definitely a pretty big Futaba fan base out there, for sure. I don't know, where does Rise kind of fit into all this? Does Rise have a shot in overthrowing the Fuka and Futaba dominance? What do you guys think? I win because my Fuka colored laptop with Fuka wallpapers. That's true. That's true. He does have those. That's commitment right there. Since Fuka has blue hair, also, does that mean she is Ice's sister? Oh, no, she is not. I like to keep my options available, so I'm gonna go ahead and say no. No, she is not. She is definitely not my sister. That will also make romancing Fuka, even though we didn't do it, that would make romancing Fuka yeah. Anyways, we're gonna guard and actually just gather information. Ice will be brother-in-law. No. Is that what custody? Is that what you guys mean by custody? That is weird. That is weird. I think we need to change up the terms here. Yeah, I don't think custody is doing this role justice right now. Let's scan these folks. Okay, so ice and fire. That's a mistake. Electricity. Yeah, we have both of those elements, and are you guys afraid? They're also afraid of physical skills. This will be an easy boss fight. I say that now. Watch me completely get my ass handed to me in a second here. Oh wait, what? Custody as wife, not kid. That's what I'm saying, Kara. That's exactly why I'm confused too. When I wait, hold on. Why don't I have Zionga? Wait, what? I thought I had Zionga. What the hell? Hold on. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong persona. What the hell? Oh my god, I completely. Okay, this is a reset, I think, right? I kind of cheated. Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Let's reset this. Let's reset this. This is technically cheating. I accidentally used Saravate. Let's close game. Yeah, no. We're gonna solid reset this. We accidentally cheated. So we're gonna reset it. We'll sure we'll count that as a reset. Boop. Adding that to the list. Okay, so that's ice on the left guy and then lightning on the right guy. I believe those are the weaknesses, right? No, marriage is endgame. Oh, okay. So custody first, and then marriage into the endgame. Does Fuka know about this? I'm highly concerned now. If Fuka doesn't know about this, I feel like she should know about this. Also, Magla Elf, the VTuber. What's going on, Meg? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. No, it's the wrong lessons. No, the wrong persona. Correct. I didn't realize that until like halfway through. I was like, what the hell? What happened to my Zionga? All right, here we go. We're back. Never mind. I don't want to be Fuka anymore. Whoa. So, wait, you wanted to be Fuka, Kara? You wanted to be Fuka? I think she's aight. She's aight. I mean, you're gonna have Diego and Gremlins fighting over you. So, you know, that's a thing. What the hell? I was equipped with Orpheus. Why did it default me to Sarasvati? Oh, it's because I pressed the other button, didn't I? I pressed the button where it scans your personas, and then it automatically chooses the one. It automatically changes to the persona that has a weakness, but for some reason it bypassed the Orpheus. I don't know what happened there. Yes. It's fine. We'll take the +1 to the list. Life goes on. Thank you for the shout out. I haven't streamed yet, but I am honored. Well, don't you worry about that, Meg. Don't you worry about that. Do you have any idea of what kind of content or what kind of games you want to play when you do get to the streaming, Meg? Boom. All right. This time we got this. You want to be Fuka as a kid, not as a wife. Oh, okay. Why not? Why not, Kara? Why not as a wife? Okay, what is it? Ice on the left and lightning on the right. Let's go. Oh no, that's not good. Oh crap! The fact that it absorbs ice, that's not good. Oh shoot, this is bad. All right, you know what? Maybe we just kill the robot dude first. Never mind, we won't hit anybody. All right. Oh, the counter finally procs. Hell yeah. Oh, I thought that was a reflector. No problem. I'm just trying my best as a junior mod. Junior mod? Oh, the ever so humble Diego. Thank you, sir. Thank you, junior mod. Honestly, anything that my gaming laptop can handle with VTube Studio. Yeah, that's true. VTube Studio, along with like OBS, the chat programs and different applications. Yeah, like having all those things active at the same time, it requires a lot of resources, right, Mag? Let's try this again. Oh man, this heal is gonna be an issue. How much damage do I do? Okay, solid damage. Okay, we can probably kill this guy a lot faster. I don't want a husband or two people fighting to be my husband. Oh man. Damn. I think a lot of ladies would be like, oh, you know what? I don't know. I feel like that's the dream. We shouldn't hit that. If we hit this one, then it's going to reset. So we should do ice first. I want to stream Persona 3 Reload or Metaphor ReFantazio, but I'm scared my stream will crash every 2 minutes. Have you tried before? You can definitely you can do like a dummy run where you where you basically like you hold like a demo stream, right? And then you can also have OBS open with the resources tab, and then you can see if you drop frames and stuff like that. You can test to see if you drop frames. You can test to see if you have if you are maybe lag spiking and such and stuff like that, and then you can troubleshoot like where to like how to improve from there. I'm gonna use ice first, actually. This guy's kind of tanky. That's a good thing to try. Thank you. No problem. Anytime. Feel free to ask any question regarding streaming, as long as it's something that we can actually answer. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. But no, wait, Kara, what is this? You don't want two people fighting over you? Wow, so humble. Most people will want one person fighting over them. Two people fighting over you? That seems like the dream. Wait a minute. Are you serious right now? Are you freaking serious right now? Didn't we just fight a boss last time on stream where it kept on summoning that Jotun of whatever? All right, well, I guess we just have to Bufula this guy and then take down the other dude after this is over, because yeah, this is not gonna work. Oh, why, man? Why you gotta do this to me? Yeah, it's gonna reflect magic, so I'm gonna have to take a hit here. That's fine. But I can cook yummy, basic, brokey, budget meals Mexican style. Is that kind of the food that that Fuka is into? We should try giving that to her in game. Actually, we should give her Mexican food and see if she likes it. Because I remember at the end of the P3R playthrough, I took Yukari on a date. And every single gift I gave her, she hated it. So I was like, I am a terrible boyfriend. I have no idea what she likes. Oh my god, actually, that's a lot of damage. I don't want to have to heal throughout this, but if I have to, I will. I should have just bursted the tank down while I had the chance. I wasted too many turns casting Zionga. 6,000! Woo! Thank you, Kara. Thank you for 6,000. And no, she doesn't. Well, maybe that will change someday, Kara. And when that day comes, then you know exactly who to be, or who to model after. What am I doing right now? I am doing lifestones. Yeah, I think today we might be able to get through all of this, all of whatever this dungeon is called, of this specific door. We might be able to even tackle the second dungeon, depending on what skills are actually needed. And hopefully by the end of today's stream, we can open up the door that will allow us to get access to tier 3 elemental skills. And that leading into either Friday or perhaps leading into the weekend should set us up for all the skill cards and level ups we need to challenge the Reaper and the final boss. And I don't think we can beat the post end game special boss. I don't think we can defeat that. So just gonna leave that out. Two more rounds. We got this. You guys are missing the heat. Mitsuru is the fine bay here. That's true. What do you guys think about Mitsuru? Yeah. Specifically Diego and Gremlins. Does Mitsuru have a shot against Fuka? Where we at with Mitsuru? Also, welcome back, Alito. Welcome back. Alright, please. Also, I'm using up a lot of SP for this fight. Holy moly. Good job, Aigis. Oh my god, are we gonna die here? Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're still alive. Let's just heal up. We'll get through this, no problem. I'm not doing no custody battle. I already claimed Mitsuru. Oh, okay. So I guess we need to add a Mitsuru. We need to add a Mitsuru thing to the Discord as well. Okay, this is gonna hurt. But at least I'm resistant to electricity. Okay. Holy crap, come on. Why is this happening right now? Just let me, just stop critting me. Stop critting me and stop using whatever the heck it is that you're using. Makarakarm or what? The magic reflectability. Haha! Take that! Get a taste of your own medicine. Fuka still has the best legs. I don't need no sugar mama. Oh damn! I totally forgot about that. Mitsuru does fulfill the sugar mama and the legs role pretty well though. Have you seen Mitsuru's legs, bro? Holy damn! What's happening right now, man? Why is this boss fight falling apart? Jeez. You can just get hit by this lightning. Please. There we go. Finally. Well, that's if we ignore me cheating on Joker and Makio? Oh, Makoto. Gotcha. Holy crap, that counter did a lot of damage. That never happened. They don't count in this scenario. Yes, they are in fact part of a different game. So if they're part of a different game, it doesn't count as cheating. That is perfectly logical. I agree with that take. Max HP, finally. Okay, so now we have a way to grind up all the base stats, including max HP. So all we're missing is SP now. Hell yeah. Bum. I mean, whatever. This doesn't really matter. Yeah, I got my hands on a lot of cool ass looking personas. I'm basically only fusing personas that have like that little heart icon. I wanna get as many of those as possible. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Let's keep exploring. Let's go. It's over 9,000. Is it over 9,000? No, it's not. It's at 7.9 thousand. It is in fact 1.1 thousand away from over 9,000. But we're almost there. Mitsuru is too much of an older vibe. Fuka is the sweet little cinnamon roll. Sweet little cinnamon roll. What the heck? Nah. I like myself. I mean, I can't really say I like myself an older woman, an older, more mature vibe, because I do in fact have a thing for Yukari, who is also very much of a very strange and sometimes immature child at times. But nah. Not in the sorry, not the remake. Not in the DLC. Yukari is in fact kind of an asshole in the DLC. I'm testing the chest right now. Let's see here. Master Trev, whatever. Sure, we'll take that. If this is not an Aigis equipment, I'm gonna reset. Aristocracy. That is for our dear Mitsuru. That is for our dear Step on Me Mommy. So that's a reset for sure in the middle item. Dog toy. We don't really need that, but we will pick that up because anything for Koro-chan, right? Okay. So we'll pick up the chest on the left, and we'll pick up the chest on the right. I'm actually gonna reset here because I'm almost out of SP. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna come back, and then we're gonna keep on traversing. And Sayu is gonna have a very important conversation with Koro-chan right now. So important that we're gonna skip all of it. I love me some Koro-chan. Aw, Koro-chan said. Hi. Okay, let's go back. Actually, no, wait. Before we go back, we have to check on our potatoes. Vitally important. Potato-san. All right, there's our potatoes. Wait, no, he rides your potato? What? Take your time. I've been scammed. She's usually so good about this. Why is she screwing me over right now? No, she's been giving us heat riser potatoes. But for some reason that time around, she decided not to. Hi. Hello. Actually, no, I take that back. Joker, I take back Joker and Mako. I want Sai. Wow, you're trading 2 for 1. Is that even allowed? Trading 2 for 1. I feel like that may be breaking the rules a little bit, but I mean, Sai is also about breaking all the rules, so I think this is okay. It's like how you technically are not cheating on Sumi if you romance Yukari. That's true. Sumi doesn't know. Nobody tell her. Nobody tell Sumi about Yukari and I and our 7 children. She doesn't need to know. What she does not know will not harm her in the long run. We will continue our romance in P5X, no doubt. The moment Sumi is on banner, she is she is coming home, baby. Talking about cinnamon rolls, I know how to make them rolls too. Alito truly is the master of culinary arts. I would so date a real life Mitsuru. Hell yeah, who wouldn't? I mean, I think it would be kind of tough though. Honestly, I think it would be kind of tough. At the very beginning, you might be like, oh yeah, haha, mommy, you know. But I think as the relationship goes on, I feel like Mitsuru is gonna be the type to emasculate a lot of men. You're gonna feel like, oh shit, you know, she's kind of better than me at everything in life, and also she's paying for your dinner, so there's that too, I suppose. Hang on to that. I don't wanna spend it. Oh, actually, hang on a second. This is a new area, right? Okay, we'll roll this. We'll roll this. Actually, you know what? We won't roll this because this is on the 9th floor. I'm gonna hang on to that. Let me think. No, never mind. The moment we hit the next floor boss, or the moment the door ends, we're gonna get ejected out of the Desert of Doors anyway. So we might as well open this. Oh god, Dairahan. We actually spent quite a long time rolling for Dairahan off stream. That's kind of a kick in the face, to be honest, but it's fine. Hello, Ice. Long time no see, father. Hello. What's going on, Ella? Wow, two daughters, and one stream. Damn, we should be buying a lottery ticket today. All of our daughters are coming home. Welcome back, Ella. How are you? You give me a cute, shy, tech-savvy girl with nice legs. Are you referring to Fuka or Futaba or Rise? Is Rise cute? Can we get a vibe check on Rise? I mean, she looks all right in the artwork, but I don't know. Is she the cute type? Is she the loud, annoying, and boisterous type? Like, what is I mean, she's an idol, right? I remember her singing in the anime, so she definitely is not the shy type, I would think. Okay, what's happening? I see you, Alito. Yes. How may I help you, my friend? Please shoot this. Oh my god, the struggles. Ugh. It's a rare shadow. We're gonna have to bypass you. Also, what's going on, Mr. Bcraft? How you doing? Welcome in. Evening, gents, and howdy, folks. How do you doing? How do you do? How you doing this fine Wednesday afternoon / evening, Mr. Bcraft? I think. Oh yeah, you just missed the other boss, the tank, and the whatever the heck that other thing was. I'm getting lost. Move! Be gone! Get out of my way! We have bosses to fight. And pillars to shoot. I'm so bad with guns. Avada Kedavra. Who are you killing? Who are you killing out here, Alito? Why are you casting death curses? Rise, she be the clingy, annoying type. Really? She's clingy and annoying? Really? How can an idol be clingy and annoying? I mean, is she only clingy to you? Like not you, like as in you. You know, like I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like you. I feel like this is a recycled Chris Tucker joke. I'm gonna stop myself right now. Yeah, we're talking about Rise. Exactly. Wow. Okay. I guess she is annoying and clingy because we didn't really say any names, but Utah was able to pick that out immediately. Yes, we are talking about Rise. We're talking about Rise and how she compares to Futaba and Fuka. What are your thoughts on this, Uta? I've been #1 child since day one. Indeed, Ella is the oldest. She's the eldest child. Oh, we're gonna want this. Thank you. I'm very sick right now, so not good. Oh no. Oh no, that is indeed not good. I actually feel like I may be coming down with something. At least this morning I felt like I was coming down with something. But now that the morning shows, we did 3 morning shows prior to today's stream. After the show was over, I took a shower and I'm feeling all right now. Hopefully that is the case. Yes. Yeah, sorry, I changed my name on here, so it's something similar to my actual name. Yes, the constant rebranding definitely threw me off for the first couple of weeks. Another chest? All right. What do we got? We got growth 3. God damn it. These are all useless. These are all skill cards that we already have. Now we are over 9,000. Damn. Thank you, Kara. We are now officially over 9,000, Wolfies. It's over 9,000! And it is canon. This is all true, by the way. Sore as all can be. Oh no, let me actually, I was just reading that. 1 second. Sore as all can be. Work was tiring the last few days, but hey, I get to see you and my favorite area style as of right now as I wake up. Oh, this is the, oh, you mean the dungeon, right? The golden architecture. Hell yeah. No, you. No, me. No, you. Who are you talking about? Fun fact, I have a small burn on my hand. Oh, damn. Did you get any kind of like anti-burn cream? Did that happen because you were baking cookies, Alito? Damn. It is the wounds that we expect from our culinary master, Alito. I think Fuka is the best nav since when I never use buffs, so Fuka's weakness analysis is way more useful than Futaba's random buffs. True. I actually don't remember exactly how Futaba's buff system works, but now that you say that, it is random, isn't it? It just kind of kicks in randomly in the battle. Sometimes when your HP is low, Futaba's just like, here, take this, and it's like the thing that you absolutely do not need, and you're sitting here like, thanks. The hell. But I do recall though. I do recall you guys telling me, like nagging and personality aside, apparently Rise has the best utility as far as a nav goes. Is that true? Like something to do with that her spells doesn't cost resources, or maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Where the hell am I going right now? Jeez. There we go. Perfect. One try. Okay. Okay. We should be at the next boss soon. Yes, I was making cookies, but that was like months ago. Oh, I see. So it's a new burn, or is this So the burn was from months ago, because I recall you were just recently on Monday making cookies, right, Alito? Oh shoot, missed it. All right, let's go back and save and head and get ready for the next boss fight. Let's go. I saw mozzarella and it has my name in it, so I'm a cheese now. We do love our mozzarella sticks on this show, don't we, Kara? We love our mod sticks. All of them are all navigators for the team. Fuka and Futaba are shy first time, and Rise is an idol. Futaba and Fuka are good with technology. Oh, so Rise is not? How can Rise be not good with tech if she's a navigator? Huh. That's actually kind of interesting. All right, let's all right, we're activating the Sylphid Aura and we're going in for a suicide run because we got to gather information on what this boss can do. Let's go. Popcorn mozzarella sticks. What? Where indeed? Okay, we have a bird and we have eyes. Wonderful. Rise does randomly buff you and boost your all-out attack damage, but she doesn't scan all of the enemy weaknesses, but only randomly. No, that's gonna make our you-only run that much more difficult. If we don't have access to full scans, that's maybe they give Rise that ability in Rewind. Or sorry, I keep on saying Rewind, man. I meant Revival. So many syllables, jeez. I'm gonna shoot you. Okay. Wrong move. Don't shoot the bird. Do not shoot the bird. Nobody shoot the bird. I regret nothing. Oh my god, did this guy just SP drain me? Okay, let me lock in for a second here. I need to come up with an effective strategy. Okay, wow, striking fire and lightning. Okay. Slashing. Okay, so slash this person and lightning? No, fire the left, fire left, slash right. Let's go. All right, we got this. Wow, this is actually a pretty easy boss, unless I run out of SP. Fire left and slash right. Let's go. I kind of lucked out with Blade of Fury. I was actually really upset when I got Blade of Fury. I really wanted to get a Herculean Strike. But no, it's actually it's coming in clutch right now. If this eyes dude better not summon more birds. I don't want to see more birds. It's mostly hobby wise for Fuka and Futaba. Oh, the tech side of things? Yeah. Oh my god, stop it. Stop. Wait, if I run out of SP, can I still damage you? I can always just auto attack this guy to death. Okay. That is good to know. All right. At least I have some options. What is the list and why is there 29? Yes, thank you, Car. Yes, 29 times is the number of times I've died in this challenge run. And every single time we die, just like when Ryuji says, for real, we add that to the list. Yes, all SP free. Oh, so okay, so Reset does random stuff, but it's SP free. I got you. No! Screw you, man. It's fine. We have several homunculi ready to go for situations exactly like this. Now we just have to beat this boss before we run out of SP. That is not good. We are at 46 SP. No, never mind. We are at 0 SP. Okay. What do we do now? I guess we just shoot him to death, right? Of course he uses Tetrakarn. What an asshole. Why you gotta ruin us like this? We do have Invigorate. We can like slowly get back, but I'm kind of impatient. We're impatient, but still frugal. I don't want to use anything more than 10 SP. Yeah, we got Spirit Drain. Come on, dude, stop casting insta kills. Wait, hold on. Oh, lightning too? Hell yeah. Okay. This one, I'll be able to save SP with this. Let's go. We can cast this twice. All right, this is GG right here. Yeah, so far this entire door, the two bosses thus far with this door is it's kind of easy peasy. No real challenge, and now we have the Arcana card for SP. All right, so we got HP, SP, and all raw stats. Let's go. Ugh, God, so much. Thank you for the Sword God Steel, whatever that is for. Yes, here we go. Nicolas Cage is the Hellbiker. God damn, so many things. Bum 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 bum. How much do you think I could have by 3, Mr. Rice? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean by that? How much do you think I could have by 3? Oh, by 3 p.m. you mean? I don't know. I believe in 15K. I believe in 15K, Kara. And now that I said that, you're probably gonna vastly exceed that. Come on, what's happening? Enough. Bench the little K and stray dog. Wait, who is the little kid? Are you talking about Ken? Ken and Koro? I do love my Koromaru, but there's no Ken or Koromaru or any party members in this run, Richie. It is Aigis only. MCs only. And we're gonna... Holy shit, I don't have enough fragments for this. Holy... There's 4 chests. Okay. Let's go outside. We'll save. We'll come back and we'll test the chests. Oh, wait, 20? You're gonna say 20,000? 20,000 in 10 minutes, Kara? I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. 20,000 within 10 minutes. Dang. Well, if you're up for the challenge, Kara, if you're up for the challenge, let's make it happen. Ocean is doing work right now. Ocean is dropping the ban hammer. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it on the back end. Thank you, Ocean. Thank you for protecting Icebreaker TV and our dear icicles here in the community. I like Fuka the best. It costs SP, but most of it I can choose. And lemons. Lemons? What do you mean? What do you mean by lemons? Am I a terrible person for spooking a pregnant woman? I don't know. If that pregnant woman is Oya, then no, never mind. Please spook her some more. But if it's not Oya, then I don't know. It's up for debate. Also, crap. I never remember these things. Chat. Did I save just now? I'm gonna go back. Oh, God damn it. My brain just goes on autopilot, and this is like my biggest fear. I did. Oh, okay. Thank you, Uta. This is honestly my biggest fear whenever I'm playing RPGs. I'm just like, I'm doing one thing, literally 1 second later, I'm just like, what the hell? Did I save? Okay. Hey, Ice, how are you? I'm doing good, Pla. Welcome back, man. How's your day going so far? What you got? Any fun stuff? Any fun stuff happened for you today on this fine Wednesday, Pla? I was watching like a hawk. Thank you, Uta. Resident Evil custom parts. I wonder what that is all about. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. Treasure chest. I'm gonna run out of parts, man. Non-fiction novel. Okay. I'm actually running out of fragments. This is kind of crazy. Hero cape. All right, that's a refund. What about this one? Spice set. All right, so we're picking up chests 1, 2, and 4. This is getting really tight. I'm really gonna have to start watching out for my Twilight Fragment usage. I decided to go back and pick up all of the quote-unquote key items that develops your party members. Even though this is a no party member run, I feel like we owe it to C's to get all these items, right? I do think the Resident Evil custom parts is for Aigis, so I'm actually gonna hop back into the dorm real quick. I'm just gonna poke my head in there to see if Fuka can give us an upgrade. These Dead by Daylight queue times are crazy. Wait, how long have you been waiting for, Pla? Over 20 minutes? Oh my god. That is pretty wacky.
Hi.
You're a very patient person. Also, Diego, never got to elaborate on that. Can you give us more details onto what you mean by spooking a pregnant woman? What the hell is that all about? I literally just now got in the lobby. Oh, nice. That's a win. We'll take the win. Ambush is enhanced. While dashing, you will automatically destroy breakable objects upon collision. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, what is this? You are now able to crumble breakable objects while exploring. While on the assault state, you will destroy breakable objects simply by making contact with them. Keep in mind, however, that the shadows will not be affected. Okay, cool. That's actually great. Now we can explore, run into stuff, and not have to pause and stop along the way. We'll take it. All right, where's that door at? Where is that door at? All right. Let's see if there's a third boss. I don't think there's a third boss, but as we enter the final 2 doors, we might have multiple bosses. More than just 2 bosses, rather, not multiple. So far, the first couple of doors have given us 1 boss only per set, and then the recent few has given us 2 bosses per set. Okay, Fuka does not know. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah! Yes, this is the way to travel. Hell yeah. Alright, let's, we'll just keep on running. We keep on running, we get to the next section, and we see if we can speed run as many bosses as we possibly can, leading into the next set of doors. A small price to pay for Springtrap. What is Springtrap? What is this Springtrap you speak of, Pla? Oh no! Be gone! No, don't run after me. I'm stronger than you, but I do not want to contest. I believe a good song. Wait, Springtrap is a good song? Is that what you're referring to, Uta? Also, Uta itself. Uta means song as well. Oh, hang on a second. I was driving my sister-in-law to check up, and my driving playlist went from a chill Persona music, soft jazz blues, to loud techno metal opera, causing her to jump in the passenger seat. Okay, so first of all, your sister-in-law is pregnant. First of all, congratulations. Congrats to your sister-in-law. By the way, does that mean your sister-in-law is listening to what I'm saying right now, Diego? Because if she is... Oh, you already know. We got some shit to say here on stream to her. Because embarrassing people when they're driving on speakerphone is what we do on this channel. And with that, Diego has left the chat. Oh boy, please tell me she's listening right now. The last few I remember have three bosses per door because of the... Yes, that's right, yes. I just can't remember if this includes what is it called? Ptolemy? Ptolemy? Is the P silent? I guess we're gonna find out in a couple of minutes just now. We shall find out soon. This song has slowly started to grow on me. I believe this is the character selection for Arena Ultimax. When I first heard it in the playlist, I was like, this song sounds familiar, and I can't remember where I heard it. And then it was the time where I was I play tested Arena Ultimax as I was supposed to throw down with Omori, now also known as Dreaderies, here on Icebreaker TV. We were supposed to play back in the day, but then life and work took over, and we never found the opportunity to do so. Greedy Shadow, let's go. Ah, big ass hand. I am now dual wielding. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kara is dual wielding? Holy crap. Damn, Kara. Oh man. That is some crazy levels of tapping and support. Thank you so much, Kara. You really don't have to, by the way. It's I would much rather you just enjoy your summer break. You know, you don't have to have 6 packs on your fingers by the end, unless you want them. Then by all means tap away. Can you even have 6 packs on your fingers? I don't know. I'm just here. All right, I'm just here. Oh, sweet, perfect. Weakness checked out. Let's go. Nah, this was yesterday. Lucky me. Oh, that is unfortunate. We missed out on the opportune moment, guys. We had our chance. We had our chance to say some really suggestive, maybe funny, definitely offensive shit on stream to Diego's audience, and we always have fun while doing that. We learned our lesson after the Taco Bell incident. Yes, you should go back. You should go back to Taco Bell so I can have a follow-up conversation with. Holy! Mr. Bcraft with the 5 gifted subs. Oh my god, Mr. Bcraft, thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. Dude, we appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much, Mr. B. Can you please give my man, Mr. Bcraft 10, a shout out in the chat, please? Even though we already did so a million times, I think this guy deserves a million more. Mr. B, thank you so much, man. Honestly, bro, thank you so much for all the love and support. That's crazy. Hell yeah, that is a W indeed, Utah. That is a W indeed. Oh, assault dive? We already have that. Never mind. I was excited for no reason. Maxim SP up. Yeah, we'll take that. We will take that. But yeah, man, Mr. Bcraft, dude, thank you. Aligo still didn't get one. Wait, you mean Alito? Didn't no? I'm pretty sure Alito won. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alito won the free gift sub, the free sub giveaway last time, on the dad jokes. Yeah, I think Alito won, right? Yeah, for the dad jokes. Alito, can you confirm? I do believe you won the first ever giveaway that we did here on the. Yeah, that's right. It was the dad jokes. Indeed. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Mr. Vcraft, you're the go, man. Thank you so much. Kara says that she is challenged and competitive. Oh yes, the two greatest of qualities. We combine being challenged with competitiveness. It equals an undying resolve to be the best, right? Because I too am challenged and can be competitive at times. So I know exactly what you're saying. Hell yeah, give us those jaws of death. I got to 15 using both. Like, what are you doing right now? Do you have two phones, like side by side, and you're just going like? Is that like what you were doing, Kara? I don't know if you guys heard that. I was like drumming on my desk just now. It was loud to me. I don't know if you guys heard it though. Amazing. That was amazing, Fuka. Thank you. By the way, Fuka, how do you feel about Oreos? We managed to recover the treasure. It was hoarding too. Okay. Okay. Still no tell on the Oreos. Ooh. Amronian Sprout. Okay. Revival the Empowering Sutra, the Healing Sutra. Okay, so it's all kind of useless. The Amronian Sprout. I gotta check on what that actually does. Where do dads put their jokes? In the database. The database. That joke was the winner. That joke certainly deserves to be the winner. Hell yeah, Lito. I got to 15 using both. That counts for something. No, I have my phone with the Rose PFP, and my computer is this account. Oh, okay. So you have your phone and the computer going at the same time. Got it. That is some straight up dedication right there. Thank you, Kara. Okay, the Reaper is approaching quickly, but I really wanna scavenge every corner here for as many fragments as possible because we are running low. There's one right there. Come on, give me as many as possible before the Reaper comes and kicks our butts. At least we have this very peaceful music to accompany us. And we can also escape if we really... Oh, jackpot! Hell yeah. We love to see it. Oh man, this. Wow, another one. Also, we don't need to be shooting this. We can just run into them. It is one of my new unlocked abilities.
It's reading. It's the Reaper.
Go away, Reaper. We are not done looting just yet. Okay, there's one more. There's one more area, but if the Reaper comes... Okay, move! Oh god, the Reaper's coming! The Reaper's coming! Ooh, treasure chest, okay. Oh no, the edge of the screen. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're out of here. Oh my god, the Reaper spawned. I see the Reaper on the map. Oh god, let's get out of here. Ooh, okay, we lucked out. Okay, finally, we got out of there. That's fine. No Reaper deaths today, guys. Oh look, we're back in Tartarus. Let's have this. Is that? Wait, hold on. Is that Professor Hojo on the right? That looks a lot like Professor Hojo on the right. Oh my god. I can't believe I never noticed this. Anyway. Is that Saber? I don't know. Is that well, who is Saber? Who are you referring to, Sonic? I'm not, and also I realize your name is not Sonic, but I'm looking at your PFP and it looks like Sonic. Okay, I retired the other account, back to solo. All right, solo gaming time. Let's go, Kara.
That was Senpai's.
That was Senpai, and we care very much about her, yes. By the way, I'm back in the hotel room from the pool. Oh yeah, how's your vacation going, by the way, Alito? And also, thank you for spending the time to tune in, even on vacation. Damn, I completely forgot about that. That's that you're tuning in from vacay right now. That's amazing, Alito. Thank you so much. I knew I should have used the milk joke. The milk joke. Ice learned tackle? Oh, say what? Did I learn tackle? Oh, look, it's a Ken cutscene. Great. I should eat something, but what to eat? Indeed, you should eat something. I think Oreos. We've been talking a lot about Oreos. What are your thoughts on Doritos and or popcorners, Mr. Bcraft? Any love for popcorners? My favorite cussing. Oh, my bad. We we skipped through all the story bits. Now we're watching Yukari battle her inner demons right now. It is time to hydrate and stretch. Let's do this. Oh. All right. That's a solid half stretch. We will get the full one at the end of the show, as we always do. Well, got to send pictures of the waterfall to my boyfriend. Oh, that's awesome. Man.
Yes, exactly.
And Sayu agrees. Sayu agrees that it is awesome, Alito. Oreos. I shall take a momentary break. Is it because you saw Mitsuru, Kara? Is that why you're taking a break? Here's wait, hold on, where is she? What the hell? Where is she? Mitsuru? Oh, she's on the upper floors. Never mind. I was gonna show you a little bit more Mitsuru to get you back here, but never mind. It's fine. Oh yeah, my fine bae was too good looking. Oh, here you go. There you go. Can we get a close-up shot of this? There you go, Kara. What do you guys think, chat? Are we enjoying the view right now? Is this what you guys are looking for? This is what we like? Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Kara? How is this? How's the camera angle? The late night, damn it! What's happening? The late night Doritos are good. Yes, it is. One tastes like a Taco Bell burrito, and one tastes like a McDonald's burger. Popcorners are all right, but not my go-to. Oh man, it's a spicy cheddar popcorners. That's one of my favorite. Yo, Hades. Oh my god, Hades, welcome back, Hades. Dude, it's so good to see you. How have you been? Dude, thank you so much for the 4 months. Bro, it's been a minute, man. What's been going on, Hades? Welcome back. But please, but just a second to catch up. How have you been? Man, it feels like it's been a while since we last got to talk. Yeah, bro, what's been going on? I would cook for you, but I need to stock up the pantry. All I've had for the last 2 days have been ramen, delicious, while my cats eat like kings. Oh wow, damn. I guess you and I are both in that camp, Alita. Sorry, Diego. We both kind of upgrade the meal, the meal side of things for our pets. But when it comes to ourselves, we kind of eat like peasants. I'm just kidding. Ramen is a lot better than Doritos and popcorners. I eat like a peasant. You, sir, eat like a solid best friend, because all best friend archetypes eat ramen. We all know that. Hey, what it do, Ice? How you been, man? I have been good, Hades. I've been good. Just keeping honest with work. Doing the juggling all three of my pillars, right? The whole streaming bit, the whole voicing bit, and of course the show hosting. It's been keeping me quite busy. The month of June has been quite busy, but I can't complain. I'd rather be busy than not busy, I suppose. Been working a hell of a lot, man. So not much time to do anything as of lately. Just been on the work grind. Okay. Just recently got my new job 2 weeks ago. Nice, congratulations. So finally getting back to making money. I love it. Love it. Without doxing it, what is the new line of work that you're into now, Hades? I'm looking for my Icy Boy close-up. I'm at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. I'm right there. I'm right there for you, Alito. I'm right there. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. I may just make ramen simple, fast, and filling. Yes. But you have to do the thing. You got to do the thing, Mr. B. You got to do the thing where, first of all, of course, you got to crack an egg in there, because all real ramen have eggs. Some chashu if that's available. But then you have to, after the noodles are done, right? You have to take chopsticks, pick it up, straighten it out, and then gently waft it over the top of the ramen bowl, such that it makes a noodle bed. Yeah. I learned that from when I worked at a ramen shop. That's right. I worked at a ramen shop for about half a year. It was good times. Good times. Not the greatest pay, but certainly was fun. I learned a lot about Japanese culture, and also learned a lot about throwing eggs across the kitchen. That may be the reason why I no longer work there. Anyway. Subway has a new foot-long Dorito nachos. Really? By the way, did you guys know? Did you guys know that Subway had this whole like audit about their bread, and apparently their quote unquote bread is more so aligned to cake than it is actually bread. And that was a really scary thought for me because ironically, when I worked at the ramen store, I had a Subway right next to me. So I would often go to Subway to have lunch. And yeah, I used to have that every day thinking that it was the most healthiest food option, but no. And then I read that article, and apparently no, I've been just eating cake every day, and it's not so good, not so healthy for you. Yeah, it was yeah. Kara is liking the view. Hell yeah. We'll stay here for a couple of minutes longer as I catch up with chat. But in the meantime, yeah, enjoy the view, Kara. We're sticking here for a little bit longer. Also, what's going on, Brooklyn? Hello. Just wanted to say hi. Unfortunately, I cannot stay for long. Not to worry, Brooklyn. We're just glad you're stopping by. I wish you good luck on this adventure. May the luck live on. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you so much. So mainly my job, talking about Hades. Hades' main job makes mainly my job makes the chairs you see at doctors. The like professional stretch out, laid back operation chairs, right? Dentist office, the ones that go up, down, leans you back. Yep. That's the main thing they make, but also they make a variety of medical supplies. Pays pretty well, but I work 12-hour days. Whoa. So hang on a second. Does that mean you get 8 hours of pay and then 4 hours of overtime? Because I'm pretty sure in certain government or municipalities, they have this thing where as long as your shift exceeds 8 hours, your employer is legally bound to pay you time and a half or double time or whatever the heck overtime is. Is that the case for you, Hades? Did you know I own a bakery? I did not know that, Aliso. That explains your culinary abilities. No cashews, but we got an egg, green onions, and I'm weird like that. I'm weird. I like ham chunks. Oh, are you talking like Spam? Is Spam ham? I'm not entirely sure if Spam is ham, but I like ham chunks too. That would explain why it's so filling. Well, Diego, Mr. B, enjoy your ramen. And unfortunately, Kara, you're gonna have to finish enjoying this W camera angle from Mitsuru as we continue our journey through a new door. We are going to Jude. We are going to go find Jude. Judica. We're going through this door right now. So that's what we're doing. Wait, were we really out there hanging out in front of Mitsuru for half an hour? What? According to the save file, it's been a half an hour since I saved. I don't know. Maybe my math is wrong. It doesn't matter. It was worth it. Mitsuru deserved the screen time. I think it is, yeah. But the taxes are crazy, so don't see a lot of that OT. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna put out 4 additional hours. Actually, wait, do you work 5 days a week then, Hades? Because if you're working 5 days a week, then definitely you should get paid for OT. Yeah. But if they kind of divvy it up such that you're working 3 days per week, they can technically limit you at 36 out of 40 for the week, and then they can try to justify non-OT pay, right? Also, not that kind of close up. Okay. I'm looking Icy Boy in the official uniform. Whoa. What? The official Icebreaker TV uniform. I don't know. It's I don't think I have summers here. I don't know. I don't know if we're getting ready for bikini / briefs mode here. Briefs mode? No, screw briefs. We don't do that. Swimming trunks, boxers, swimming boxer shorts. I have no idea what it's called. Maybe sometime in the future we get that as we get that as a skin, as a cosmetic. But for now, no. No Ice and Icebreaker TV uniform yet. Imagine that's actually just like a really silly redeem. Like you guys redeem something on stream, and then then my clothes just disappears. Boy, did he just say that out loud? I don't know, Ice. That's kind of sussy. I'm sure some of you are thinking it, so I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively call myself out. Thank you. Also, and you're welcome. But yeah, still got 4 hours left. Just wanted to stop by and see how everything's been. Have a good stream, man. Thank you so much, Aigis, and thank you so much for the 4 months. 5 days a week, yeah. Holy crap! So you're nailing down 60 hours a week, my friend. Well, it does sound like hard work, but hey, man, making that bank. Oh God! Shoot! This is not good.
Two enemy ambush.
Oh no.
Take them. Just stay calm.
All right, it's fine. Fuko believes in us. We just have to stay calm. We got this.
As predicted.
I'm gonna guess lightning. Nope, wrong guess. I work 12-hour shifts, but I work in a state prison, so I only get straight pay until after I work extra. What does extra mean? Extra after you exceed 40 hours, Mr. B?
This should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
It is fire. All right.
This is my resolve.
Well, we got that.
Orpheus.
We got the fire. We bring the fire, baby.
That's it. Summon it down.
All right, we got this. No problem. Easy peasy. Then I'll just keep looking for it. Where are you looking for this? Where are you looking for this? I certainly do not believe I've ever gotten myself yet into the Icebreaker TV uniform on stream. Wait, what?
This is my resolve.
How do we aggro 2 mobs with this? Oh man, it's resistant.
One enemy knocked down by Aigis. I see. So this is what we're up against.
Oh, we don't have wind, so we're gonna have to go with Blade of Fury.
Persona.
Okay, a couple more turns. We got this. Unless we get provoked here.
Avoid it.
Whew, okay. This is exactly why we don't do random encounters. One wrong move and we can pay the price for this.
Summoning.
Still go for the double. I work 10-hour night shifts as security. 10-hour night shifts. How about you then, Diego? Do you get paid a time and a half after the shift exceeds the 40, or if the shift exceeds the 8-hour mark, or if your weekly shifts exceeds the 40-hour mark? How does it work for security? Is this the DLC? This is the DLC indeed. I don't know.
It is time.
Also, welcome to the stream.
This is my duty.
This is Persona 3 episode Aigis, where we try to beat the game using only Aigis and only Orpheus. No party members and no Theurgies. It is out there somewhere. Well, somewhere, someday, when you find it, Alito, please let me know, because that may or may not be somebody impersonating me. So we're gonna have to get down to the bottom of this. I work between 3 to 4 days a week, depending, but 7 days per paycheck. Okay. Only once I come in for overtime or get frozen over. Frozen over. Pardon my ignorance, Mr. B. But what do you mean by frozen over? Is it when you exceed a certain number? Pazuzu! Sorry, lost. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Give me that Pazuzu. All right. That Orpheus better be a tank. I mean, I wouldn't really say it's a tank. It's kind of a... He's all right, I guess. Not the greatest. I'll show you. Also, thank you for the follow. I don't know. So this is what I'm working with right now. 70, 71, 60, 69. Shouts to 69 and 47. So decent endurance, not the best. We definitely have to work our way up. But we do have resist electricity and resist dark. So at least we covered our innate weaknesses here. All right, let's heal up and move out. No more random encounters.
It seems like
All right. Bum, 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 bum. I work all the time. It's either at the bakery or just office work at home. When you say office work, is it like office work for the bakery, Alito? Bum, 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 ba-da. All right, we'll pop this chest. Excuse me. What you got? Vile Assault. We do not need that. Maybe we do need that? I don't know. Hang on. Is Vile Assault tier 1 or tier 2? Oh, sorry, is it tier 2 or tier 3? Oh, damn. Okay. No. Vile Assault is tier 3. Nice. All right, sweet. We have our first, finally. We have our first tier 3 physical ability. I've been waiting to get one. But no, I mean, once we get into the late game, Akasha Arts and, of course, God's Hand will be the main abilities that we use. It's for the bakery? I gotcha. When people don't come in for work, okay, and I have to stay until I get relieved. That's called being frozen. Oh, it's when someone screws you over and doesn't actually show up for their shift. Okay. I gotcha. But hey, time and a half means more gambling money or ice money. Oh no, man. I definitely don't want to throw ice money into that pile. But yeah, gambling money. More disposable income. Let's just group it at that. More disposable income for Mr. B. Damn, I didn't. You know, this is how you know. I've been with my line of work before I got into the whole online show hosting gig, is that I never got into the situations where I would get like let's say I have to show up for a shift, and then the person that's picking up my shift doesn't show up, and I have to stay over. I did that a few times, and especially in the food industry, but I never got acquainted with the terminology of that being called like frozen, you know. But it's very cool. I like how through through these kind of these two conversations with you guys, I'm learning more about the real world, because God knows I live online now. As a matter of fact, I'm not even here right now. This is stand-in ice. Yes. This is totally not ice right now. I'm here to replace ice. I'm here to relieve him of his duties. Just kidding. This is me. Please do not unsubscribe. I don't know what I'm talking about. Overtime after 40 hours work week for me. But damn the taxes. So, also, hell yeah, we got concentrate. I kind of want charge. But it's good to know. Okay, it's good to know that double chests on this particular floor can give us concentrate and charge. Once we have concentrate and charge, we then open up the game to all the challenges. I never really thought charge and concentrate was that great when I played the game casually. But in speedruns, yeah, charge and concentrate are so damn useful. Hey, what's going on, Dom? Persona! Yes, this is the June theme. Yes, it is. How you doing, Dom? Excuse me. Move. Thank you. It's just management work? I gotcha. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Dom. Thank you. Rare Shadow be gone. We have no time for rare shadows. Oh, I guess we'll pick this up along the way. So, I'm assuming once you go overtime, the IRS decides to have a sense of humor and starts doing a different taxation bracket situation. I'm assuming that's kind of how it works, right, Diego? All right, let's save up and prepare for the next boss. Let's see how far we can go. How far we can go without actually adjusting our skill kit here. Eventually, we're gonna hit a boss that inflicts us with status ailments, and I will be subbing in fast heal for that. We might even consider equipping the specific accessory that nulls that, depending how difficult things get. All right, let's do this. But either way, I am happy as a float. Oh, that's nice. Happiness is good.
There are 2 targets.
All right, let's go. Flipping sucks. I got froze Tuesday morning and I was pissed. So what happens then, Mr. B, if no one comes to relieve you? Like do you just wait until someone gets called in, or does the warden like fill it? Like I have no idea how it works. Is that a Rubik's Cube? No, it is the red sigil apparently. But since it's red, maybe it's weak against ice. Let's find out. Oh, somebody is weak against ice. Perfect. And killer twins. Killer twins. I wonder what they're talking about. All right, Blade of Fury. Let's go. Okay, they've definitely gotten more tanky. Stagnant air sucks. I don't like seeing that. Tarukasha also sucks. Okay, let's scan these guys. Okay, so that's a fire. Fire, nice, no problem. We'll make that work. As long as these bosses have weaknesses, it should be pretty easy. And if they have no weaknesses, as long as they're not immune to physical abilities, we always have the chance to critical with physical attacks. Of course, one guy absorbs it. Why wouldn't they? If it absorbs it, doesn't mean it's gonna summon him again if I kill it. I hope not. Yes, I wait until they move somebody or our emergency squad gets activated. Usually the former. Wow. Wait, what's emergency squad? I mean, I assume it's like personnel that shows up in occurrences where it's an emergency. But who are they? Like who has the free time to show up like that? I can work 24 hours and 35 minutes until I hit my next tax bracket. Damn, dude. A lot of time spent figuring that out. Can't you just cut it? Can't you just like say, you know what? Screw this. Cut me off here. Oh, that's frozen. I'm gonna hit it with a Blade of Fury here. Crit. Yeah, we love to see it. We love to see those crits. Nice. Do you have any personas that with Victory Cry you can try to transfer it to your Orpheus? I don't have any so I'm not fusing Orpheuses for skill transfers, and I'm also not fusing Orpheuses for skill mutations. So basically the only available choices I have when it comes down to skills is going to come from Orpheus's base kit and skill cards. So there's going to be certain like the Black Viper, for example. What is it like? Oh my God! Stop, please. Like all the Almighty stuff, Almighty boost and amps. I'm not going to have access to those. Am I still poisoned? Yes, I am. I actually need to check up on that. Does poison heal automatically after 3 turns? Dude, stop! What? Why? Okay, cool. They knocked me out of distress. That's fine. That's a service to us. We'll take it. Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for here, but I guess we'll take the chance and blade this. Please give us a crit. All right, that's one down. GG right here. All right, easy peasy.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Smooth sailing so far. Not a single. I mean, I guess technically we died. We had one death earlier because of the because of the Saravati screw up. Hey, what's going on, Sunshine? How you doing? By the way, I'm watching with my boyfriend right now. He says hi. Hello, Alito's boyfriend. How you doing? Freaking Endurance Soul. Yeah, let's take that out. Yes. Oh, Alito's boyfriend. While we have you here, Can you actually tell us how do those delicious peanut butter cookies that Alito makes, how do they taste? Please give us a live testimony, please. we would love to get that feedback, because man, when I see those pictures, I'd be drooling. Yes. No one ever told me taxes would be such a pain as a youngster, but having adult money was fun for the first few years. Yeah, I mean, no one. I mean, I'm kind of like that too. I never really thought about like tax implications or anything. But no, once you get into adulthood, yeah, absolutely, man. Taxes can be a pain in the butt. Absolutely, yes. All right, we're gonna scan the chests and then make up our minds. So our emergency squad, hereby referred to as E-Squad, is one of our critical response teams. They are floor staff that willingly come on call and take extra time out of their weeks to go on training. E-Squad partners with our K9 team, hell yeah. With our K9 team and others to control situations out of the hands of the floor staff with their training and equipment. Is this like one of those like The Last Castle or those like prison movies where they call upon those guys and they come up through the doors with the non-lethal guns? Is that what the I get it. It's also like a cinematic fiction portrayal of what the E-Squad is. But is that kind of what that is, Mr. B? That sounds cool as hell, man. Effortless workout DVD. Okay. Strange title. Sometimes I gotcha. Tattered book. All right, please be an Aigis equipment. CRC's bow. You know, Yukari, you know how I feel about you, but also please stop wasting our twilight fragments. All right, let's go back. I'm doing great, and those cookies are so good, so soft, and I would gladly eat them for lunch and dinner. Oh, man. Well, it seems the rumors were true. Thank you. Thank you for confirming it, Alito's boyfriend. Thank you so much. Also, while you're out there, enjoy the rest of your vacation. All right, we'll pick up the Tatter book, and along with whatever the hell that was. The Effortless Workout DVD, yes. By watching these DVDs, even though I don't move anything, I'm sitting on my ass. I feel like I'm working out as well. Fuka says, wait a minute, that's not right.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
We keep on trucking. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Haraba, that's where we are. Haraba, isn't that the last, I feel like Haraba is the last level. Right? There might be one more. There might be one more after Haraba. Oh man, that's a dead end. You're welcome, and thank you, Alito's boyfriend. Thank you, Alito's boyfriend. The semantics and the respect and the monikers. Oh shoot, I have a chest there. I gotta get that chest. All right, here we go. We have access to the pepper ball system. Pepper ball system. Okay. Fogger OC can impact weapon stuff like that, but they get special training. Are you allowed to shoot those guns, Mr. B? Like I'm assuming that you have to have certain like training and or certifications in order to actually pull off using those weapons, right? And if the answer to that question is yes, the follow-up question is, have you ever shot anyone using said guns? Because that looks like, I mean, the movies make it look like a lot of fun. Please be charge. Charge. No! Damn it. Give us charge. Charge is much more useful than concentrate. But we will come back for it when the time, if the time needs to, you know, if we have to grind for it, we will. But absolutely, we will come back and fight charge. Stab necklace. Wait, what? What is that? Pierce damage, reduce pierce damage high. Reduce slash damage high. Okay. Huh. All right. I would much rather get elemental reduction accessories, but for now we'll stick with the auto Tarukaja. It's definitely proven to be the most versatile accessory here. Let's actually check here first. Boop. Any blue fragments? I really want to pick up any kind of additional Twilight fragments here. Okay, there's a boss coming up. Cool. Since it's June, happy Pride Month, everyone. Happy Pride Month indeed, everybody. Yes.
I'm having trouble with some of those notes. They're quite detailed, but not very audible.
Fuka is having trouble with some of those notes. I didn't know Fuka was into karaoke. Well, Diego and Gremlins, if you guys are listening, yeah, apparently Fuka is into karaoke, so yeah, better add that into the skill list whenever you guys can. Move! We need to find more double lock chests. Chests that require 2 Twilight fragments on this on these series of floors are going to be what we need to grind for charge here. Considering we're lucky enough.
Could it be?
Greedy Shadow, let's go. I am certified. Nice. I'm also a rifle, shotgun, and pistol qualified. Hell yeah. Have I hit anyone? No. Aw. I'm usually the front man with a shield on extract teams where those are used because I'm younger and admittedly quite big. I just shield bash the guy into his cell wall. Oh, that is so cool. I believe the Diablo term is a smite. We smite them into oblivion. So no shooting anybody, but you've definitely shield bashed people before. Damn, dude, that is so cool. I remember playing what's that game back in the day? Not CS:GO, just like the base Counter-Strike. There was a thing that you can buy, which is basically like pistols and a tactical shield. And I remember that being like the cheesiest thing that you can buy. But it always annoyed the hell out of everyone when someone pulled up with the with the shield and gun strategy. Or wait, oh, it's a new one. Damn it, it's not afraid of lightning anymore. Solid damage though. All right, what you got? Damn it, it's Garu. I don't have Garu. Blade of Fury. We also have to make sure we don't die. So that's yeah. That is not good. If it crits me, I might die. All right, we'll stick with Zionga here. If we can pull off a shock, that would be nice. Oh no. Oh my god, no. Okay. Holy shit. That was hella scary. Nah, that would have been real bad. That could have been way worse. Shoot, it's trying to flee. I might not make it on time. How many turns do I have? I need 3 more. I'm not gonna make it. No! Alright, I'm gonna need Garula in order to deal with these greedy shadow hands. Yeah, Snuff Skull. What the hell? Anything we're missing? Nothing of importance. All right, let's move on. Prison is too scary for me. That's why I went from a dairy worker to field tractor driver to my current security job. Have you shield bashed anyone in your security job, Diego? Actually, no, you did tell me the other day you volt tackled someone the other day, didn't you? Some person that was being a little nuisance. Diego activated volt tackle. Is it a double? It is a single. We'll pop it open anyway. Resist strike. Okay, I don't think we actually need that. I'm pretty sure we already have it. But it's alright. Once, last night, first time outside training. You shield bashed someone for the first time last night. Let's go. Assisted him to the wall is how I worded that, yes. If you do not behave, then my shield will find a very pleasant spot right on your face. Bum, 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 bum. Please be charged, please be charged. Not charge. No, that's not charge. Ba-boom. All right. We should almost be at the next boss now. There we go. All right, we go back, save, and do our thing. All right, let's gather some information. Yeah, we're flying. We're flying through these doors. Hold on, let me just check 1 second. So this is Judica. We went through this. Yeah, there's only one more. Oh, yeah, Emphyrine. Emphyrine is the last set of doors. Nice. We're actually making amazing progress. There's hope, guys. There is actually hope that we might be able to beat this game by next Wednesday. We definitely want to finish this by next Wednesday so we can play some uninterrupted Persona 5 The Phantom X on Thursday and Friday. We will be streaming this immediately on Thursday, of course. But we will go back to our usual programming on Friday as well. And in the odd chance that we actually complete this run, let's say on Monday, right? If we were to beat this game on Monday, then we will either spend Wednesday doing a random game, or I'm actually thinking I kind of want to play Resident Evil 4 again. Like, obviously we're not going to be able to beat it, but I've been just thinking about Resident Evil 4 a lot lately. Eternal Sand. Reckoning Dice. That's not fun. Oh, speaking of Reckoning, I actually I watched what's it called? Mission Impossible Final Reckoning yesterday. Has anyone seen the latest Mission Impossible? Oh, brother, that's cold. Mr. B, are you the Doomslayer? No, Mr. B is the bringer of shield to face Slayer. You got something to say? Speak to the shield. That was so terribly executed. I meant to make that more epic, but no, I screwed it up. Okay, anyways, let's guard. Let's guard and hydrate. Okay. All right, Fuka, you're up. Okay, now we got a boss fight. And it's a dice, so that means it can use like death spells and annoying status ailments. Okay, so the dice is basically no elemental. Okay, alright, this is a physical battle. Alright, okay, that's fine. Let's go. If we end up losing, I'm gonna go back and bring status ailment resistance. I'm gonna Divine Judgment. I'm gonna consider getting some crits in here. Who else should we get? Maybe a slash boost. Yeah, get slash boost in there. I don't even think we have it. Hopefully we have it. Okay, it has poison mist. Oh my god, and it has Tetrakarn. Okay. Huh. Okay, so it's got status ailments. It's got Tetrakarn. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a suicide run right here, but I want to see what else it can do. Zeodyne, I'm not too worried about that. Tetrakarn is hella annoying. How much damage do I do to myself? Not a whole lot. Okay. That's fine. We'll save that. 30 deaths. Okay. Now we got a boss. We got a boss battle on our hands now. Let's figure out the perfect way to counter this. I mean, Arms Master would be wonderful, but I don't have access to that yet. Let's see here. I kind of want to go for Null Poison. Like, poison is honestly one of those status ailments that just really messes with me. So, do I have one? I do. I have alicorns. Okay, I'm gonna go for null poison here. Reduce magic damage. I don't really need this. Regenerate 1. I'm actually gonna go for regenerate 1 because I want to stack as many regenerations as possible. Because I'm gonna be casting physical abilities. So by having more regenerations, I will increase the frequency of me being able to attack without having to spend a turn in between healing. Critical rate up. I mean, yeah, that would be nice. Enduring Soul is also very nice too. But if I'm playing the game properly, then I shouldn't need that. And then Counter-Strike is Counter-Strike. Okay. But before we move on, I should actually go back because I forgot. We haven't gone back home yet since the last time we beat the boss. So that means there should be several upgrade options available for us in Polonium Mall. So let's go check that out first before we try the boss again. Hey, what's going on, Risotto? Good to see ya. Welcome back. When I was at my boyfriend's house, when I was at my boyfriend's job, because I wanted to visit him, let me scroll back up. He slapped a Karen that was harassing me because guys are not supposed to date each other. Screw that, slap that Karen. Then he ignores the Karen and asked me if I was okay. That was badass. Hell yeah. Screw Karens, man. No Karens here, please. Shock shield. Hit the guy. Shock shield hit the guy and then stunned him. It tends to stop fighting the team when his muscles don't work, for sure. I didn't stun him last night. He hit the wall hard. Well, I mean, did he go unconscious? Because if he didn't go unconscious, then I don't think you hit him hard enough. Apply more shield to face, please. Ads are coming. Oh no. W move by the boyfriend, indeed. Agreed. Agreed, Diego. I can still smell OC. I hate it. Can you, oh, I mean.
By the way.
I mean. Whoa. Hold up. Berserker Seal.
Now you're here.
Diamond?
By the way.
Avaricious Ring. Oh, no. That's not the I thought that was Ametite Necklace. Avaricious Ring is a EXP buff.
Good to see you.
All right, well.
What do you got? Sure.
Here, take all this crap, please.
What'll it be?
What you got for me?
Some stuff you might find useful.
Useless. Okay.
Feel free to. What are you looking for?
Only evade. Useless.
Take as long as you need.
All right, 281 is the number to beat.
What are you looking for?
Kiss of Athena. It does nothing. I'm gonna hang on to my weaker weapon because it has Counter-Strike.
You come back soon.
All right, let's pick up our potatoes, and then we'll check out the antique shop. What the hell?
Take your time.
Why don't you give me heat risers anymore? Also, what does this golden tomato sprout do? I kind of want to know. Yeah. Oh, I can buy them now. What? All right.
Please.
Let's go.
Thank you.
All right, antique store, please. Give me something good. Give me something good.
That reminds me.
Da.
Creating a. What would you like?
Nothing useful, right? What is this? Auto Masukukaja. What is that? Speed up. Not the greatest.
You've come at a good time.
Ooh.
There are some new items you can create.
Oh man, I can't use dragon boots. These are hands down one of my favorite boots in the entire game. Gives you auto Tarukaja and auto rebellion. Honestly, like, oh, I wish I can have access to these boots for Aigis. Proto butterfly, Null's light. Okay, could be useful. Could be situationally useful. I definitely will come back to buy this. I'm gonna need opal for that though. Okay.
So, what will it be?
Okay, so our accessory is null poison, so we have that for the status ailment, right? What else is there?
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Anything else? I want this. I want Arms Master. So I need 4 more diamonds and 6 more opals. This is the first thing that I will save up for. Arms Master is such a... I don't know if it's underrated. I don't know if... I mean, I'm going to say it's underrated, but I feel like it's such an underappreciated skill. Arms Master makes physical abilities just that much more usable, especially in solo runs. We already got crit boost? Alright.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Okay. Nothing useful here.
Everything good. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, so... I do have access to better armor, but I do want critical rate up. We're sticking with the null poison because that's always useful. What's Berserker Seal? Berserker Seal is high counter and Avaricious is extra experience. Okay, so let's see. We can basically take out every single one of the elemental skills, right? And slash boost. Okay, so we need regenerate 2 and slash boost. Do we have that? Slash boost. Also, Diarahan would be pretty useful here as well. Yeah, let's get that going. All right. Shoot. Okay. So we got the Mabufula. We got more Ziongas. Garla is also there. Okay, do we have slash boost? Slash boost will be very nice to have. Bum, 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 bum. Concentrate? No. Rebellion? Would Rebellion be good here? I've never actually relied on Rebellion for anything here. I don't know about that one. No, I'm not too sure about Rebellion. Fast heal, dodge strike. Where's the boost? Slash boost. Perfect. We do have it. Hell yeah. Okay. That was why do I always do that? Okay, and the last one. The last one is going to be regeneration 2. We only have one? Okay, we have to go back and dupe this. All right. We are ready. We have regeneration 1, 2, and 3 for this upcoming fight. We have slash boost with Blade of Fury. We should be able to take this no problem. Oh man, I'm running out of fragments. Was it region 2, right? Yep, there we go. Yeah, we should be healing. We should be healing every single turn by quite a lot now. All right, we're set. Let's do this. And I did save. I will say it out loud so I remember. All right, let's go. It's go time. All right. Well, sorry, I did a lot of theory crafting. Let me catch up in chat real fast. I get anxious around people because of the harassment from the Karen. I feel you, Alito. It's never fun. It's never fun to deal with Karens. Wait, what's this about hoobs? What? I mean, you have like hoobs? Well, what are you referring to, Risotto? Alito got to live off my daily mentality. Is the option yours? Is the option yours? Is it someone you chose to? Is it someone you choose to care about? No, then fuck off. Hell yeah, I like that logical breakdown. It's first time getting harassed. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's gonna be It's kind of common in food services or any kind of customer service, right, Alito? Yes. Fuka agrees. Yes. You shouldn't let that get to you. People are just ignorant. Indeed, they are. Some people are ignorant. Some people are very nice, like you guys. All right, round 2. Bring it on. My power just went out. Oh no! Quick, deploy electricity to Mr. B. We need to get his power back. All right, 523. I want to count how much HP I heal per turn. Poison Mist? Not today.
As predicted.
Okay, or miss. Okay, that still hurts. I heal 61 HP per turn? Holy. That's pretty massive. Hell yeah.
Damage inflicted.
Okay, that's not good.
Evasive maneuver. Aigis evaded the attack.
You can't wear dragon boots because Aigis. Oh, because Aigis has hooves. I got you. That's what they're coming for. Yeah. I mean, I remember rocking dragon boots. Basically for the moment I got access to it in the P3 challenge run, I basically roll with dragon boots for the rest of the entire game. It's just such a nice, good buffs to have on one item slot. You know.
Aigis evaded.
Every single time I say stuff like, you know, like the characters in game are just like, yes, that's right, of course, agreed. Then again, I guess she wears shoes. Yeah, she has
What is optimal?
very flexible feet alloy or whatever the hell it is. She can fuse into high heels and any kind of footwear. Bro, the abyss just took my kiwi. Well, it looks like we need a crew, Kara. We need a crew that is willing to sail to those watas and fetch old Kiwi back from World's End. Are you willing to go to World's End to get back your Kiwi?
I can do this.
The correct answer is I.
Persona.
I've really been the guy that was in the front. I've always been the guy that works behind the scenes. Never been the guy in the front. I've always been the guy that works behind the scenes. Yeah, I mean,
Damage inflicted.
I get that, but it's nice to have that mental prep, right? Like you don't always have to be in the front and doing all that stuff, but when the opportunity presents itself, you know, sometimes when we need to throw down, we will. These skills are still hurting though. They're definitely still hurting. I'm gonna have to cure myself a lot in between. And Divine Judgment is never good. Am I dead here? Okay, it's half HP. It's not half of max HP. That would have been a different problem altogether. I work in a prison because my people skills are garbage. I couldn't do customer service anymore. I don't know, man. I wouldn't say your people skills are garbage.
Inflicted. It is time.
Customers, customer service is definitely a different game altogether.
Orpheus.
But I will say, it takes a completely different skill kit, a different skill set to be able to handle a job that requires you to physically bash shields into people's faces, which still sounds like a lot of fun. Every time I say that, it makes me want to do it just a little bit more. So, to each their own, but also enjoy the shield bashing sessions while we can. Yo, this boss is so tanky. What's happening here? I have slash boost. I have increased damage for this. It's not doing well. It is not doing well.
Severe damage. Aigis.
Also, 72 HP seems to be the threshold that I gotta watch out for. I haven't been paying attention much, but I saw that Garudine hit me just now. Life Drain. Okay, no, apparently it has that skill that oh my god.
Successfully avoided.
Um,
Evaded the attack.
Yo, this is a problem.
Systems reading optimal.
If he just continuously casts Life Drain, I'm kind of stuck. Do I need to use SP Drain in order to stall this guy out? Is that the play right now?
It is time. Persona.
I just healed for no reason. Damn it, I'm losing it. Hey yo, what's going on, Poochie Gaming? What did you miss? You missed about 3 floor bosses. 3 floor bosses, and we are trying to figure out a way to beat this. So far it's not looking too good. It has access to Physical Reflect and also Life Drain, which kind of makes me think unless I can out damage it, or I have to equip Spirit Drain in order to SP stall this boss to death. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see if I can kill the guy on the left first before we progress next to future steps. No, I literally dropped the kiwi, and when I blinked, it disappeared. I've looked everywhere. Have you tried using the Fuka scan?
I can do this.
That usually works.
This is my
Use Orgia mode? Oh, I wish we can, but we cannot do that. No Theurgies in this run. No Theurgies and no party members, Poochie. Yo, these Tetracarns, man. These Tetracarns are certainly a pain in the butt. As long as I stay like on top of Direhons, there's really no. Of course, the moment I say that, I get frozen. There's not too much of a risk of me dying, but yeah, that still friggin' hurts. See, now I'm worried. If I use Blade of Fury, that will take me to 199 HP, which means a life drain can kill me. Yeah, this boss fight is definitely is a little bit more challenged than I had thought initially.
What is optimal?
It's not that. It's because I tend to have no filters when it comes to people. Well, maybe that's your superpower, Alito. Maybe not having superpowers is maybe not having a filter is your superpower, because yeah, I definitely have to overthink a lot in my industry, right? Use it to your advantage, I say. I mean, I'm sure your boyfriend appreciates that having no filter when it comes to protecting him. So, yeah, hell yeah. I hated having to interact with stupid drunk people back at the state fair when I worked with cows. Even almost got arrested for defending my boss 1 year. Wait, how'd you almost get arrested for defending your boss?
Systems reading optimal.
More into the story, please. Customer service doesn't teach people skills. It teaches patience and not to become aggressive. Quite true. Quite true. You know, I like that a lot, Risotto, and I think that's very true. Customer service, especially in training, they don't teach you anything about people skills. It teaches you basically how to bend over, say sorry, and to please people, right? I will say though, working as a barista in Starbucks for the several of years when I was as a barista, and I was also there for ASM, assistant manager. Working as a barista is probably what taught me the most out of people skills, because one of the things that Starbucks has taught me is that you have to learn how to make drinks while having conversation at the same time. And it's a very underrated skill for sure. But I do think sometimes, I do look back and I think if it wasn't for all those years grinding it out at Starbucks, making drinks and flirting with people, and talking to people, I probably wouldn't have chosen something that relies solely on speaking as a profession. That probably would have gotten real old real fast.
I'll get it next time.
Why am I doing no damage still? What the hell's happening? People skills are trash, but when I get used to people, I'm complete goof. Aw, that's nice. That's nice, Diego. It is time to hydrate and stretch, everyone. Yes, that includes Chad as well, right? I'm assuming Ocean, is that correct? Gotta heal. Gotta heal and hydrate. Where's her gun? Her gun is she replaced her gun with a cannon arm. Much more effective. Bigger gun equals bigger damage, right, Poochie? Please stop casting insta-kills. I'm not damaging this dude on the right at all.
Summoning. Persona.
Maybe this strategy was not as good as I originally thought it was going to be. After I take down that guy on the right to a certain HP threshold, it will always use a HP drain. I really hope, man. I really hope this boss fight does not require me to stall out this boss's SP until 0. That's gonna be so bad. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna see that at all because I just died.
Aigis, wake up! Aigis!
Okay. All right. What's the plan here? I think the plan here is to include Rebellion in the rotation. I definitely need to be scoring more crits. I'm not hitting enough crits here to make the to out damage. So what if we can replace Regenerate 2. We can replace Regenerate 2 with critical rate buff. and then I just don't know if Rebellion is going to be the right move. Because it takes 1 turn to cast Rebellion, which means I only have 2 turns to actually make use of it. Let's try Critical Rate Boost instead of Rebellion for now. So we'll take out Regeneration 2 in favor of Critical Rate. I wish I had App Pupil. I would definitely slap that on immediately, but I don't. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so Critical Rate Boost. Let's go. Does it have Dark Skills? I don't think it has Dark Skills, right? Yeah, okay. If it doesn't have Dark, let's take that out instead. Let me just make sure I have another Resist Dark at the go here so I don't run out. Resist Dark? I do have one. All right, perfect. All right, so Crit Boost. We're going to replace Resist Dark. I don't recall getting hit by Aiha, but I definitely recall getting hit by massive hitting Zeodynes that would definitely crit and destroy me if or expose weakness rather if I didn't have resist. All right, attempt number 3. Let's go. I'm that guy that is super honest, but the guy that's really quiet. I hear ya. I don't filter myself anymore. True. I always have to watch myself, especially when I'm hosting shows. Like I'll think to myself and I'll be like, "Oh no, shouldn't have let that one slip." And then, but it's by then it's too late. But I guess I'm also fortunate in the sense that I get a lot of practice, right? I get a lot of practice because I basically do shows every single day, so I'm constantly training myself. I'm constantly getting practice in, so that's solid. I'm gonna engage full idiot mode with this entire stream. Wait, what's full idiot? Is it full idiot or full IDOT mode this entire stream? And also, what do you mean by that, Pucci? Look out! All right, let's go. Aigis is slowly becoming a main battle tank, like they initially thought she was. Yeah, she. That is her utility. Show us a double crit right now. Damn it! Crit boost, you've lied to me. Relatively anchored right now. What's going on, Whoopies? Guy tries stealing boss man's ice chest with wheels. Wait, what? Wait, what? Who stole my chest? Who dare steal my chest? No, mine. My chest. While his wife was bringing it to our area and boss. Oh no, never mind. You're never mind. You're talking about the time that you almost got arrested. I thought someone was trying to steal my chest. Let me read that from the top. Some guy tried stealing your boss's ice chest with wheels while his wife was bringing it to our area. He went over to quickly confront the guy. I rushed over quickly, getting in between them, intimidated the guy. He spat at me. Whoa. He spat at you, and then you and your boss decked him in the face. Nice. That was well justified. Oh, man, I bet that felt good. I bet... Yo! What is happening today? Yo! Joe with the 4 months sub. Thank you so much, Joe. Yo, what's going on, brother? Hope all is well in your world, bro. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Joe. Can you please give my man, Young Yaritos, a shout out in the chat, please? One of the most wholesome streamers I know. Honestly, sometimes like after work, you don't want to pop into a stream with someone like me, someone just yelling at the top of their lungs and like just baffling everyone, right? Sometimes you just need a little bit of a laid back cooking. And that is what my man Joe does. Also playing games, but I gotta say, those cooking streams, so therapeutic. So therapeutic. And yeah, I need that pretty often in my life. But Joe, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Joe is currently on a 3-month streak. Holy moly. Dude, thank you, man. How's it going? How is you and the lovely Teresa? What you guys been up to? You spit on me, and I'm hitting you with my OC mace. And no, I am not sorry. Can we throw a chair at them instead, Mr. B? I think we need to throw a chair at them. I feel like that is their weakness. Throw blunt object at face, please. Yes. I need to be a little bit more aware of my HP. Okay, so I'm noticing the damage difference. I took off the item that reduces magic damage, and I'm definitely starting to see the numbers. It's actually hitting really hard. It's your dad? Wait, what? Comment hunting. Do your thing. Do your thing, Poochie. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. This is not a better strategy at all. I'm not hitting any crits. I'm definitely not hitting any crits. Damn, dude. Work. I gotcha. So much going on. It's been a while. The violence. Wait, the violence in the chat. Oh no, yeah, we were talking about how our man Diego almost got arrested by for protecting people, and I heard in the initial bit, and I wanted to get down to the bottom of that story. But also another part of the chat that was missed was our own Mr. B Craft shield bashing inmates against the walls. That sounds like so much fun, man. I'm gonna add that to my bucket list, Mr. B. I need to shield bash someone into a wall at some point in my life. I think I deserve this. It sounds so fun. Well, bam. Can I get a crit, please? Can I please get a crit? I feel like I haven't gotten a crit since I brought this new whatever the hell new skill kit. This crit boost is not working. At least to my understanding, spitting is considered a form of assault. Oh, is it? I mean, it definitely should be. If someone spat on me, I'm busting out my shield and immediately slamming them into the closest wall. They deserve it. Oh, now we get a crit. All right. Come on, give us another one. Give us a double crit. All right, well, guess we shouldn't be greedy. That is apparently cruel and unusual punishment. Unusual punishment for hitting people into the wall. Or is it hitting people with the mace? I'm going to heal here. I was about to Blade of Fury again, but I'm getting a little bit greedy. I shouldn't be greedy. Wait, how does she get Orpheus? I thought Makoto had Orpheus. TLDR without getting too much into spoilers, but when you get into the DLC version of the game, Poochie, Aigis is Athena gets replaced by Orpheus. Life Drain's coming, right? What? Diarahan? Please tell me you only use that once. He's got Life Drain and Diarahan? That is some bullshit right there. Let's just destroy this dice first, alright? Give me a crit. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. We shall defeat this dice monster. If he would only stop casting that would be great. Come on. Yeah, this boss has been the biggest roadblock of the run so far. Or of today's stream so far, rather. Alright, that's a heal. I decked the guy for spitting at my boss and was in cuffs for 5 minutes, but you did get raised when we got back an $100 bill from his dad. Wait, your boss gave you a raise for punching someone? That is the first time. That is the first time I've ever heard of anyone getting a raise for punching someone. Hope has been restored to humanity. Hell yes. We love to see that. That's hilarious. It is time. Please die. Orpheus should just play his music faster. Yes, faster, please. Oh my god. Do I need to bust out the potatoes? I feel like I should use a potato. Nah, but with all these wasted turns, I'm just trying to get in as many as I can, as many turns as I can get. Makoto told me she tastes like a Detroit android. So out of experience, Poochie, has Makoto tasted other androids not from Detroit? I don't actually know if I want to know the answer to that. This is just getting so silly. Hitting them with a chair is apparently considered cruel and unusual and mildly unethical. Fine, we'll hit him with a sofa then. At least it's softer than a chair. I just want to throw. I just want to throw something at somebody. And chairs is just it's the first thing that popped into my mind. Watching too much WWE back in the day. My boyfriend is asking, how long have you been streaming? Today, 2 hours and 18 minutes. And if you're talking about my entire career / lifetime, we started around, let me think. We started around October of 2023. So that is what? That is 1 year and 8 months. 1 year and 8 months.
It is time.
Makoto hasn't tasted other androids before. All right, so at least Makoto is faithful. He's not cheating on Aigis, right? Bro, this boss fight is like I don't know how long we've been at this now. Can you just die? Please die. Oh my god, am I gonna? Okay, good. No life drain. Holy hell. Yadaboth's theme fits this fight better. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We dropped that previous run, didn't we? But at least we made the good call of bringing Dairahan into this. Otherwise, we would have used like 20 beads. Oh no! No! All right, fine. We're okay. You know, it might be the first time in ages I might go to bed with the time. Okay. I have had a headache for a little while. It just took a painkiller. Yeah, definitely, Wolfies. Get some rest while you can. Get that R&R, my friend. Jeez. I can do this. We're almost done. We're almost done with one of the two bosses. Our impact launcher is basically a potato gun that launches wooden batons. Wow, seriously? That's freaking cool, man. We're supposed to ricochet it, but accidents happen. Impact launcher. I mean, I'm not sure what that is, but I really want a potato gun. I think that is both useful and hilarious. Please stop missing. Oh god, this is killing me in my soul. You don't know that? Makoto could be cheating on her with Makoto. Wait, what? Makoto 3 dating from Makoto P5? Oh boy. What a world that would be. Oh shoot. Oh no. 204? Okay, we're alive. Yo, this Tetrakarn spam is honestly pissing me off.
I can do this. This is mine.
I mean, I guess it's also my fault. I didn't bring any elemental skills into this, thinking that I can just solo this with Blade of Fury, which I definitely can, but yeah, it's certainly taken a long time, isn't it? We shall get through this. Okay, one more solid hit on the left guy, and he down. We will have to heal through this though. What a crazy battle of attrition this has turned out to be. That's a long time for a streamer. Really? I feel like that's not long at all, you know. Most of the streamers out here that I know that has really picked up the momentum, Alito. I feel like maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like for most streamers to actually find momentum in their streaming career, it doesn't happen until like year 3 or year 4. I know so many streamers, myself included, where just like for the first year, you're honestly just streaming to 1 or 2 audience members the entire time. And of course, one of those audience members being your alternate account that's watching your own stream. Am I right? It's definitely tough. It's definitely tough.
I'll get it next time.
What the hell? Why? Stop. Can you just Aigis, stop sucking. Please. God. This is just
This is my resolve.
This is not your resolve. Stop missing. This is ridiculous. Okay, all right. Finally. Oh, finally, one down. How far are we through the story? I want to say we're 75 to 80% there. There's only one more door. Okay, I'm just gonna spam away and take this guy out now. R&R, like raisins? No, R&R as in a rest and restoration. Rest and reprieve, rest and relaxation. Thank you. Oh, now we get a critical hit. All right. I see the games you playing out here. I pressed send too early. No worries, gremlins. I'm crying right now. Screw this boss. Just notice I haven't laughed at Ice yet today. There you go. We've gone ahead and remedied that, haven't we? It is I mean, a little bit is algorithm risotto, but there's definitely things that we can do to put it in our favor, right? It takes like 3 years for Twitch to trust you enough to launch you across the platform. Oh, okay. To hopefully pick up new viewers. Really? Is there any specifics around that, Risotto? Are we talking like 3 years where someone streams every single day nonstop? Or can we stream just once per week and 3 years as an account age for Twitch to push us? I know a streamer who streamed for 9 hours last night. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can ever get myself to that degree. Like, I think streaming for like, especially like 24-hour streams. I know you guys have been jokingly asking for that. Yeah, joking with an asterisk. But no, I don't think I can ever. I don't think I can ever survive a 24-hour stream. That's too crazy for me. I don't know though. I don't actually know. Are 24-hour streams actually impactful for growth? All right, no Diarahan. Okay, good. Gotta go. I need to take a shower because of the pool. Sounds good, Alito.
It is time.
Have a good one. Okay, no heal. Good. All right, we're Gucci. To be fair, you had come up a few times on TikTok, just never stopped. Since I'm on there, I want instant funny. True. Got bored, and then I came up again, and then found out you have a Twitch, which I've always preferred. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I definitely have I've been deploying a couple of more new additional strategies to kind of like combat the algorithm, right? But throughout my 1 year and 8 months of streaming, there's definitely a lot of stuff that I learned. First off, I think like we've all heard this before, but like having consistency to your streaming schedule is really important. Because like right now, I think like most of you guys in the chat already know, like when Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, you guys know exactly where to find me, right? So that way, at least I'm consistent in my presence, and I'm not just like I'm not just streaming whenever I'd have like a spare free day. Do not life drain me. Come on, bro. What the hell? Sorry. God. I don't. Let me compose myself. So having a consistent streaming schedule is one, and secondly, I think streaming across different platforms via multicast. Twitch is fortunate enough to change this TOS now that multicasting is no longer an issue. Having the ability to multicast is really strong. So now, like, it doesn't matter if we're streaming on YouTube, folks are tuning in from Twitch, or of course our audience members from TikTok. Doesn't matter which application you're from, I'm able to interact with all of you guys at the same time, right? So I think that's really powerful as well. Another thing is having a consistent, not just consistent streaming schedule, but also the type of content. And when I first started, I just kind of streamed whatever games I liked. So I streamed a lot of like Final Fantasies. I streamed Resident Evil. I was just kind of bouncing all over the place. And it wasn't until one of my friends gave me a shout out on Twitter, and they shouted me out as a variety streamer. And it was at that moment where I realized that this is a problem. because I don't want to be known as a variety streamer at the beginning of my career, because it really just means that when you're starting out, you don't have an audience, and when you're a variety streamer, you don't have a niche. So a low audience base combined with no niche just results in very high churn rates, right? People might come in and tune in for a stream. Maybe you're playing Resident Evil one day, and then next stream you're playing Final Fantasy, and then you just lose interest. So I think me adjusting to the whole Monday, Wednesday, and Friday consistently, also streaming specifically Atlas only content, I think this has been really impactful for me over the past half year, because we've been streaming Persona only for over half a year now, and I think this is the most momentum that we've ever gotten. So I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the fact that we just crossed over the 1 year mark. Maybe the algo is being nice to us as well. So a combination of factors. And then the last thing I will say, and then I'll read the comments. I see the chat piling up. The last thing I will say that has helped me a lot is I started producing shorts, right? Content that can reach viewers even when we're not online. And I think this is a very powerful part, and this has actually turned into the saying that I like to say nowadays a lot, which is, as a streamer, if you cannot reach your audience when you're not live, then you're gonna stream until you die. Which literally means that if the only way for you to reach your audience is when you are live, then you're gonna constantly stream and you're gonna constantly churn, and people will find other things to do. So you really need to have content outside of your streams to entertain your viewers. And it might start off with no momentum. It might start off slow. I know I certainly did. Every single one of my shorts were having like 10 to 20 views, and then it slowly picked up. It slowly picked up to 50 to 100, and now I'm getting a lot more. Sometimes lucky even in the thousands. So it's really staying consistent across all four of those strategies combined. And yeah, I've been consistent with those with all those strategies for, I want to say, like 8 to 9 months now. So yeah, it's very slow, guys. It's super duper slow, but it's definitely been a journey, and it's been a fun one. And also because I think because of the nature of my work, I'm mostly working online anyway, so it does fit my lifestyle quite a lot. But anyway, now back to the audience, back to the chat. Let me read this while this guy drains me again. So Joe has been planning a 24-hour stream. Nice. Just want to make sure it's done correctly. Yeah, bro. I have no idea how 24-hour streams are supposed to be executed. I'm completely lost when it comes to that. I don't know if I'm gonna tap into the multi-stream or just keep it going on Twitch. Yeah. I mean, I think multicasting is definitely powerful, but it is only powerful if you have a content if you have an off-stream content avenue, right? Like if you're just streaming on Kick, on TikTok, for example, and you don't actually have shorts or other content available, it's gonna feel very lackluster. I will say, it's definitely gonna feel very lackluster. You need to have content going in order to synergize with the multi-streaming kind of aspect of it. The official number is 13 hours, but my guess is the algorithm takes into account how consistent you are and what ratings your content gets, and depending on how long you've been streaming, it's more likely to suggest you compared to people who have newer accounts. So are you saying, Risotto, are you saying that streams that last for at least 13 hours gets more push from the algo? Because if that is the case, then I'm never going to hit those numbers. I'm never going to hit 13 hours. I think the longest I've streamed in one sitting, Camo, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was 9 hours, right? I think I had a 9-hour Resident Evil stream at one point. It was just like really, really late into the evening. Like we started streaming around like 6 p.m. And before I knew it, it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. I was like, okay, you know what? It's time to go to bed. Oh, those are good times. You stream right when I wake up for my shift and end right as I leave for work. It's great. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, that's also another thing, right, Mr. B? Is that when I first started streaming, let me get some water. Like when I first started streaming, I was so overly obsessed with finding like the best time. Like when are people getting off work? When are people getting off school? Like do I start streaming at 3, at 4? Maybe give them an hour when they're getting off school, so that, you know, I really tried my best to think about all angles, and then I try to adhere to that, and I slowly realized that, okay, this might be a good timing, but it is so inconsistent and inconvenient for my workflow. So I started having clients book in the times that where I wanted to start, and then that would interfere. So eventually I just locked in on a time slot that works for me, right? I was like, you know what? Okay, 2 to 5, great. Like work is, I have my morning shows on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays out of the way. I can take my dog out after I'm done streaming, and then like life kind of flows on. We get dinner, I feed, I work on the preparations for the shows on the day after, and everything kind of works out, right? And that's kind of what I've realized, that instead of trying to find the perfect time for the entire world to tune in, I think it's more important to find the perfect time for you to actually go online. Because if you're trying to adhere to a schedule that is troublesome for you, then eventually it's going to fall apart, and eventually that consistency will fade. That's really just what I've come to notice. God damn it! Why'd you miss? Please don't spirit drain. Okay, good. Yeah, I actually found you through YouTube, but moved over to Twitch straight away. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go, Gremlins. Exactly. You kind of have like a exposure, kind of like a tree branch, but then you have a funnel, right? But at the end of the day, like now, I used to have that mindset. I used to have that mentality where I wanted to everybody watch, come watch me on Twitch. But now I've just learned to respect everyone on the platform that they like best. We have viewers that utilize TikTok a lot more, and we have those that watch from YouTube a lot more, and of course the audience from Twitch. So whichever platform that you guys are tuning in at, as long as I can see the chat and I can communicate with you, stay on whichever platform that you prefer most. It's the most important for the viewer to have the best time. That's what I've come to notice.
I'll get it next time.
Come on, man, stop missing. What's happening here? It depends, but at the same time, not really. And I know someone I mod for, they stream every single day. Wow. And yet, not much has happened. They gain and lose followers from days to days. And it's sad, but I support them and cheer them up. Oh, man, Ocean. The world needs more people like you, Ocean. But that's exactly what I'm talking about, right, Ocean? It's not just about streaming every single day, nonstop. It's having like that strategic combination with your content flow, with your shorts being produced, having a time that the audience can tune into, and of course the other thing that we didn't talk about is churn rates, right? Like you might get 5 or 10 followers a stream, but on the flip side, how many people are losing interest and don't come back to your streams? I know I definitely had a lot of it. Also, GG! Finally! Holy crap! Finally! What is this? Like an hour boss fight? Holy moly! This has been nuts. But no, Ocean, you're completely right, and I think a lot of us content creators, social media streamers, they get thank you, dude. There you go. They get overly fixated with the idea of growing that they're actually not noticing churn rates, and I think staying on a consistent content type, whether that be Final Fantasy, Persona, or whatever, staying consistent on that is it's a fantastic way to mitigate churn rates. But holy, finally, let me get out of here. Let me save first. Oh my god, if I die here or game over, I am gonna lose my mind. I definitely do not ever want to do that boss fight again. Hang on. Let me skedaddle. Let me out. Okay. Oh man. Finally. I know what Makoto does when Aigis is not around. Oh no. Tell us, Poochie. What does Makoto do when Aigis is not around? Oh god. I want to hear this. That was almost a half an hour boss fight. Not exactly half an hour, but almost there. I don't know. You're just funny. I like Persona, but it's not the reason I watch. It's the background noises to you and any commentary. Oh, thank you, Mr. B. I appreciate that, man. We do our best. And as Kara would say, no doubt, you know, sometimes they just enjoy the show as a means of a podcast, and sometimes that's enough, right? Sometimes that's enough. Yo, what's going on, Psalm? What's up, gang? What's up, Psalm? How you doing? No, your account age has to be 13 hours. Oh, never mind. Okay, wow. Okay, well, I mean, I guess the good news is, yeah, our account age is definitely way beyond 13 hours. Oh shoot, we're not gonna have enough fragments. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, that was that Resident Evil stream, right? Premium dog food. Oh wow, my dog's gonna be happy. I was there for that one. You were there for the late night Resident Evil stream, Sam? Profile book. Okay, now we don't have enough. We don't have enough to open both. This is actually quite troublesome. Propulsion hammer. Okay. Okay, that's a metis axe. Let's actually save up. We'll save up. We'll reload, and we'll pop that chest in the middle. If it's anything besides Aigis equipment, then we're just gonna load right away. Let's see here. I hate to rush out. Got to keep my hands on the wheel and my eyes on the road. Oh man, I had no idea you were driving, Joe. Much love, Ice. Take care of yourself, and maybe we can link soon. Definitely, man. Thank you so much, Joe. Drive safe, brother. We'll talk soon. Now let me see what this is all about. Dun, dun. Carbon jacket. All right, that's a load. That is a load. Let's get out of here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, boom. All right. Sam says, see, this is why you are my favorite VTuber. I just like being here and talking with you. You're funny and you're just an amazing person. Oh, thank you, Sam. I'm glad you think of yourself and put yourself first. I wouldn't say I think of myself and put myself first. It's a growing thing, right? I definitely didn't start out that way. Definitely did not start out that way. And oftentimes, especially for collabs and activations, you do want to cater to when the audience is available. So it's not like a cardinal rule that you stick by with all life decisions. But I do think it is important to, when it comes down to consistency, when it comes down to something that you do every single day, every single week, then yes, I do think consistency is important, and keeping yourself in check is oftentimes the missing link for consistency, right? Like I see a lot of content creators, especially on Twitter, they're always saying like, yeah, consistency is this and consistency is that, and that is true, but they fail at it. And I think the reason why they fail at it so much is because they're so fixated on what the audience feels and when is the best time to post, right? And their audience might be awake in their local time, which is 4 a.m. So it's cool. Like you can try to be consistent in posting at 4 a.m. every single day, but eventually you're gonna hate your job and you're gonna hate your platform. So yeah, you can't you can't do that forever. I also love how you read comments in the game. In the game, you mean what the characters are saying, or are you talking about like what the viewers are saying? Assam. You make my day 10 times better. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I can't wait to get home and join on Twitch. Oh man, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Sam. Dun, dun, dun. Also, I'm pretty sure this is like 20 minutes late, but what's going on, Crumpy? Good to see you. Let me get to the bottom of this before I actually continue here. I've been talking for so long. Yeah, I was on a tangent for a while on that whole like streamer journey story. So I'm just catching up on chat. But thank you for doing the shadow camo. I'm back. Welcome back, Gremlins. I was just giving my hamster some attention. Ooh, what is your hamster's name? Oh yes, I was, and you got mad at me to go to. I remember that. I do remember that. Oh my god, you and Vivian, right? Right, Sam? I remember telling you and Vivian to go to bed. Oh man, that's crazy. I have to go now and play Roblox with my bestie. Love you all and bye. Take care, Sam. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. I am here because I love the content and everyone here. I honestly look forward to these streams. They make my day, especially all the fun on Discord. Yes. Thank you, Diego. And on that note, I think I think this is why, man. I think this is why we should I need to figure out a true way to really make things more fun on Discord. I really want to do that whole gamifying thing where we can have an EXP system going on, maybe even a yen or like a currency, like a persona currency system, and then you guys can redeem roles or other fun stuff. I'm constantly thinking about this, and then when the time comes, I'll look up some I don't know, I'll consult ChatGPT or something on how we can get this implemented into Discord. I think this is something that we will all enjoy very much. The hamster's name is Pepper. I used to have another one called Salt. Aw, but she sadly passed a few months ago. Oh man. Prayers and condolences, Gremlins. Prayers to Salt. That is cute though, salt and pepper. Going now. Bye to all of you. Hope you have a great evening. Goodbye. Bye, Sam. Take care. Oh yeah, no. Get you a streamer like Ice. Oh yeah, I've been podcasting. Hell yeah. Kara's podcasting ways has proliferated throughout the entirety of all 3 social media platforms. That's just how powerful you are, Kara. You can't tell me what Makoto does, or she'll find out. Fine, fair enough. Fine. She is right here on stream, I suppose, right, Pucci? Bro, Resident Evil 4 is so hard with a Wii remote. Really? You know what's crazy about that? I played Resident Evil 4, the base game. No, don't chase me. Don't chase me. I played Resident Evil 4, the base game, about 7 or 8 times because exclusively it was on Wii. I loved playing Resident Evil 4, the base game, the OG version, on Wii. I liked the feeling of like pointing at the screen, shooting, going for headshots, and then going in for the knockdowns, and going in for the knockdowns and knifing monsters, or not monsters, Ganados. I'm sorry. But nowadays, if I'm playing any shooting game, I would much rather play it on PC. I think when it comes down to like first person or just like over the shoulder third person shooting, yeah, mouse and mouse and keyboard is the way to go. Although I do have I'm just gonna run away. This is actually a waste of time. All right, let's get out of here. No, I've been I do have Resident Evil 4 all the way to 8 available on my PlayStation, but in the games that it's the most fun. It's the most fun when you're playing it through Steam. Oh no. Oh, thank God I still got to run. I like controller the best. I mean, certain games, yeah, like I definitely like playing RPG games with controllers. But when I'm playing like Resident Evil 4, for example, there's the archery, not the archery, like the shooting range. If you try to play the shooting range and try to get a S rank, it is almost impossible to do it on a controller. Or at least it's impossible for me. My micro with the controller is just so bad. But on the keyboard with the mouse, I was able to get S rank for all the shooting range missions. And also, it's just faster. Like the aiming is faster, the moving is faster. Turnaround motions and quick commands, just all reactions across the board was faster for me on keyboard. Please go away. Boom, 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 boom. Controllers, you play shooting games on controller as well, Diego? All right. I shouldn't. I don't have enough fragments. Oh, I thought that was aggroing me. Ooh, speaking of fragments. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, well, we're gonna be missing out on a lot of chests, but it's okay. It's all right. I have S rank on my PS5. Oh, damn. Damn, it is hard, man, dude. It is super duper hard to do the shooting range on controller. Like I stumble so hard to track, and it's just like, using the analog to aim is it's definitely quite difficult for me. Is there another boss? The way Fuka was talking, it kind of sounds like there's one more boss. And if there is one more boss, I hope to be able to defeat said boss before we close out today. Because then that would give us access to Emphrine. And it means when we come back on Friday, we can do the Emphrine run, which means then on Monday, it could potentially be a finale? I don't know. We'll have to see. I've grown up on it. It's an extension of my arm. Do you play other shooting games as well on controller, Mr. B? Like Call of Duty or like any kind of first-person shooter? I would imagine if you play competitive shooting games on controller, then yeah. We'll take the chest, we'll take the fragment. Well, we can. Aigis would hear and hunt him down if I told you what he does when she's not around. Oh man, that just makes me want to know more. Can you whisper it? Whisper it to us, Poochie. Whisper it to us so Aigis doesn't hear. Bum, 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 bum. How many more flows to go? We shall see. Bum, bum. I came back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Alito. Are you guys headed to the pool right now? What y'all up to? Oh my god!
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I'm sure there is. Can't get used to keyboard and mouse personally, because I press the wrong key at times. That's exactly how I feel about controller. It's like, you know, aim and shoot. Nope, here comes the RPG. Totally unintentional. Please do not report me. You do? Nice. Call of Duty. Used to play R6, Division, and all of the Resident Evil games. Do you have a favorite Resident Evil game, Mr. B? My answer to that is quite generic. I do like Resident Evil 4, both the base game and the remake the most. It's just kind of what I grew up with, right? But also, I feel like 5 has I have a really fond memory of Resident Evil 5 as well. Most people didn't really like 5 that much, and most people absolutely hated 6. I don't have much of a recollection for 6. All I just remember was the only horror segment was with Leon and Helena, and then everything else is just like, what the hell am I playing? The whole Chris and Pierre segment just felt like a different game altogether. Oh, there's no boss fight. All right, cool. Oh, okay. It's a Yukari flashback.
Attention all students in the dormitory. The cafeteria will be closing in 30 minutes.
We care so much about this, but since it is Yukari, we will watch it.
Oh, crap.
Oh my god. The one time I actually drink and have water, I almost spit that out. Oh, jeez. Kara is spitting facts. Kara spitting facts? What's Kara spitting? Kara's dropping the beats. Ice is the only streamer I've seen that goes out of his way for his audience. You always make an effort to talk to us, even with so many different platforms, and you're super funny. Thank you so much, Kara. I do try. I try my best. I try my best. You forgot that Aigis is a robot and has ultrasonic hearing. But yeah, if you whisper it close enough to my ear, Poochie, I don't think Aigis will hear. And besides, it's Yukari on screen right now. You can tell us. We'll keep your secret. It's fine. What Poochie? Why does that name sound familiar? Oh no, it's Poochie. Poochie Gaming 11 from YouTube. Alito. We are going somewhere later. Oh, nice. Where are you guys going? Is it one of those excursions from the resorts? Whatever.
Oh, there you are. We went to your room to look for you.
How dare you? Stay out of my room.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I'm going today. It'll be crowded anyway.
Yes, totally. Also, my boyfriend may or may not be in there. We're supposed to play cards.
Wait, is that your stuff? Have you not even been to your room since we got back?
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I lost interest. You know, these character development sections definitely not my favorite. Not my favorite in the DLC. But it is all right.
You were all alone, trying to combat the Kirijo group's deceptions for so long.
Indeed you were. Poor you. It's fine. She's a big girl. She can handle this. 4 or 2. Nice. I like 2 a lot. You're talking about Resident Evil 2, the remake, though, right? Or are you talking about the OG, Mr. B? I played both. I know them. The diehard Resident Evil community has a very fond. What's the word? They rep the OG RE2 a lot. I do think it's good, but I don't. It hasn't lived like in this golden spot in my memories as much as it has for other people. But the Resident Evil 2 remake, however, is wonderful. I love how they implemented so many of the quality of life changes that we got in the modern Resident Evils, combining that with the horror element. Like, honestly, I prefer Resident Evil 2 remake's horror element much more than Resident Evil 7's. Even though Resident Evil 7 is basically like at the pinnacle of horror, right? Survival horror, like RE7, 1000%. It is there with it. But Resident Evil 2 definitely made it very enjoyable as well. And now as we're talking about it, I kind of want to play it. I kind of want to go back to the RPD. Damn, man. Leon and Ada are great. Yes, yes. Ada is probably my favorite femme fatale of all time in video gaming. I'm sorry you had to hear that, Yukari. But it's true. Sumi isn't here. I don't have to say anything to her. But no, yeah. Ada. I would gladly leave Yukari for Ada. Yes. The OG 4 was already good, but the 2 remake is good as well. Yeah. OG 4 is honestly one of my favorite games back in the day. But remakes for 2 and 4 I also like as well. What are your thoughts on remake 3? I know, and once again, it's one of those things that the community kind of likes to dunk on RE3, and I do understand why. But I don't know. I kind of liked it. I feel like it wasn't a good Resident Evil remake, but I think as a standalone game, it is quite nice. Maybe I'm just sold on the fan service. I don't know. Jill looks really nice, but like there were some part of the gameplay that was kind of lame and kind of cringy. A lot of like railroad segments, right? But I still enjoyed 3. Yeah. And Carlos was a badass. Wait till 9 next year. We're going back. Oh, I think I heard people talking about that. Yeah. Apparently somebody from the Ashford family is taking the main character role. I have no idea if Claire, Leon, and or Chris, Ada, all these characters are going to be in it, but I don't know. It's a dice roll for me. For me to really enjoy it, I feel like Leon and or Chris, Claire, and Ada, one of those, it has to have one of those characters. Like when we talk Ashford, it just makes me think of like, it just makes me think of like, what is it Code Veronica, or is it like the movies? I have no idea. I don't really care too much about the Ashford family. I remember now, Poochie is a priest in the Green Dolphin Street Prison. Wait, what? What is that, Alito? I forgot my like streak. No, don't worry about it, Kara. Bro, I'm jealous of people who can say horror. Oh yeah, because of the other word that it sounds like. Right, Kara? Jeez. Just give me a full game based around Hunk. Oh, yeah. No, Agent Hunk. The one random dude that survived. The entire thing in our Resident Evil 2. He copped that sample of the virus and was able to make it out. Yes. I've always liked Agent Hunk, but I don't like it in the Resident Evil 4 remake. I really liked Hunk in the OG because when you do the quick command to snap someone's neck, it is so fast. But in the remake, when you snap someone's neck, it takes a while for the animation to load, and then he has this like 2-second cooldown where he like slowly lets go of the guy's neck, and I didn't enjoy that. RE4 remake kind of ruined Hunk for me. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, Biohazard traumatized me. Which one, Poochie? You talking 2 or 4, like the ones that we're talking about, or maybe one of the future installments? And also, Makoto cheats on her with the P5 cast, and that's the lowest thing that he does. Wait, he cheats on her with the P5 cast? How's he doing that? How's he traversing dimensions, Poochie? I gotta know more. I can't say it without it sounding like the other one. Yeah, you gotta roll the second R in the horror, right? Whoa, wait, that was cool. Wait, what? What was cool, Kara? What was cool? What are you talking about? Also, Rugar, what's going on, Rugar? Good to see you. Hunk greater sign Leon. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Leon is pretty goated still, man. I'd say Leon is pretty goated. Why must you do this to me? Why make me look bad? Wait, what? What happened? Did I miss out on something here? It was unintentional. Sorry. The broken heart emoji in my message showed up on your screen like a gift. Oh no. Type any emoji, Kara. Any emoji that you guys type on TikTok will appear on the screen. Give it a try right now. Do it. Biohazard 7. Okay, so that's Evelyn, right? Yeah, there you go. There. Seals on screen. Yeah. Did you see the seals? it kind of went to the left side of the screen, so I'm not sure if you actually caught that. But yeah, no, all emojis appear on the stream. Yes. Your seal's ass. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I'm gonna go ahead and assume I didn't. But yeah, no, Poochie, yeah, Resident Evil 7, the one with the first game with Ethan, with Evelyn and all that. It was very scary. It was very scary, especially when you're coming off the heels off of Resident Evil 6, or I guess Resident Evil 2 and 3 even. Like, yeah, it's got that horror elements in it, but even Resident Evil 3, the most recent one, leading into 7. It was like, it still felt like where Jill or Leon is kind of like a god, right? You felt like a superhuman. So transitioning, going from that into Resident Evil 7, you feel so slow, you feel so clunky, and you don't feel like a badass action hero. Resident Evil 7 makes you feel quite frail, honestly. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but that's not really the truth. But you definitely feel weak, and let's be real. If your wife comes at you with a chainsaw, then yeah, that is a solid reason for concern. My seals. I just meant seals, not my seal ass. Okay, gotcha. No ass, just the seals. We'll take it. Welcome to the family, son. Bah. Oh yes, the Baker family. Jacques Baker. The guy is a man. I honestly like the Baker family quite a lot. I thought Jack was really cool. I even did you guys play the DLC? If you guys played the DLC, there's this whole segment with his son, and it ties in more with the previous installments of Resident Evil. It ties in Resident Evil 7's lore with the previous Resident Evils, and that honestly was really cool for me. Screw Jack, his brother was cooler. I think that's also the one in the DLC, right? He's the guy that picked up the girl that was crystallized or something. I can't remember.
Where's everyone going? Bingo.
Where's everyone going? Bingo? Resident Evil 4 title screen. We love to see it. We love to see it. Oh man, I love Resident Evil 4, man. Hell yeah. Also, what's going on, Marlon? How you doing? Welcome in, brother. I'm the guy that don't get scared in horror movies, but when to games, I'm the one that gets scared. Really? I feel like I'm the opposite. But I'm very selective when it comes to the kind of horror games that actually freaks me out, Alito. I don't want to say this word on stream. Screw it. So that's the kind of horror movies that I really don't like is what I considered blood porn. Okay, when the movie is very much so, it's not really scary anymore. It's about just like presenting all this bloody stuff, a lot of gore on screen. I don't like that. It's not really scary, but it makes me feel like, that's the kind of feeling that I don't like. But when movies are genuinely scary, and this is why I particularly enjoy Japanese and Korean horror films, because Japanese and Korean horror films, they're very much so psychological horror. Right? And Camo, this is why I like psychological horror games in general as well, because it's not as much about the jump scare. I think some jump scare in moderation is okay, but I love it. I love it when a horror movie ends and it makes you sit there thinking, what in the hell just happened? I gotta rewatch this, or I gotta wiki what happened. I love movies that makes you think. I really like movies that make you think. I've been following you for almost 100 days. That's almost 3.5 months. What's your opinions on psychological horror? Never mind, you just answered it. Yeah, I love it. I love it, Kara. Yeah, I love it. There's a very underrated movie. It's more of a action thriller, psychological thriller, but it is called Triangle. That movie, honestly, it's not like it has any like famous actors in it. But The Triangle, honestly, is a fantastic, fantastic film. It really taps into that whole sanity, psychological horror, and it's one of those movies that you have to watch. Maybe you're a genius, and maybe I'm just dumb. But I had to watch the movie multiple times, and I even consulted like YouTube, Wikipedia, and all that stuff to truly understand like how the movie events happen. I absolutely love those movies. And if the Japanese types, yeah, like there's Ju-on. I'm sure you guys heard of Ju-on. One Missed Call, classic movie. I really like that a lot. There's a handful of Korean ones too. I can't say the name of it, but it had to do with like a killing that happened in a school, and then it was based on exam season. So the exam questions turned out to be questions that you have to solve under a ton of pressure and stress, and if you don't solve it, somebody dies. And then so the main crew has to kind of go through like juggling solving exam questions in order to prevent people from dying, but also trying to figure out who the killer was. Like, as I'm talking about this, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh man, I love films like that, you guys. It's so much fun. I can tell you exactly why. You know, you're in their shoes. You're the character, not the actor. Yeah, okay, yeah, makes sense. The movie presents itself in a frame of as like a player insert, right? Kind of like we are Chrono from Chrono Trigger. We are Link from Legend of Zelda. We are Makoto. We are Joker. We are you. We are the silent protagonist that is the player insert. I think movies that allow you to really get into those shoes, it resonates with people a lot more. And I also like it when movies presents horror elements in which it is very fantastical but still believable, right? When something is it's on the edge of absurdity, but it could still happen to you in real life. That is what captivates a lot of viewers. When something is as absurd and as completely impossible, like surviving all those stunts in Fast and Furious, like, yeah, it's a great action film, but I can't really relate to that, and it's not believable. And that's when it comes off as absurd or a little bit cringy. But having said that, I still like my Fast and Furious. I grew up with it. I love to talk smack about it, but I still love it. Psychological horror is what it gets me. Every other is not that scared for me. Yeah, I love psychological horror movies and games for that exact same reason, Alito. Alito, have you played DDLC? Have you played Doki Doki Literature Club? Gore makes me giggle at times? Bro, no, man, no. Gore is, oh god, no. I can't deal with gore. Screw gore. Moderate levels of gore. Moderate level. Once it gets into the whole like a blood porn level, no, that's when I tap out. But anyway, we've been talking for I meant to actually do this in this screen. My apologies, guys. We should have been here the whole time. The worst one he's done, I can't say. I mean, I think you're still talking about how Makoto is going trans universe to cheat on these girls. Is that what you're saying? Loads gun. We do not speak of that game. I kind of want to play it sometime. I love media when it's done. You got to go. I'm scared. How am I supposed to react? Kind of like you're just kind of sitting there, like kind of frozen. I think what that is, Kara. I think the differentiation between what you just said and what we're talking about is the difference between terror and horror, right? Because horror games are very often associated with like jump scares, with very grotesque elements, gory and all that stuff. But when we talk about terror, that is like when you turn off the lights at night. How do you know nothing is there? That is terror, right? Whereas horror or gore is like, you turn off the lights and it's like, bah, like jump scare. Oh fuck, like that is like it's completely different. For myself, I think the terror element is definitely a lot more intriguing for me. Movies where multiple endings can be interpreted, where there's never a true ending. Yes. One missed call is one of those things. If you actually check out like One Missed Call's ending, it's kind of like, what the hell did I just watch? Japanese horror movies definitely makes you sit there and think a lot. Hydrating and stretching right now, Ocean. You aren't me, I am me. No, I am you. He's him, I'm you. That's what I just told you. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this again, Diego. Live Gore is a website, really. My Side is kind of a modern DDLC. Yes, I love playing My Side. That's actually one of my feature clips on TikTok that did like it performed the absolute best. It's just me getting absolutely scared shitless. I still play back that clip sometimes, and when I see it, it makes me want to revisit My Side. I love that so much. I seen DDLC gameplay and I have started to play it, but I already know the story. Oh, okay, yeah. Much spoilers. And that indeed was a Rush Hour reference. Indeed it was. Yes. Recently downloaded DDLC, but don't know what I'm in for. Okay, so no spoilers for Diego on the side of DDLC. It's it's a great story. You'll have fun. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna take you for a ride for sure, Diego. It'll be fun. Arsene, hey, what's going on, Smiley? Arsene, holy, I'm now in. Well, wait. Is that Arsene? Is that Arsene from TikTok? Holy, I'm now on the YouTube Live. Any plans to stream something not Persona related? Because I'm not trying to get spoiled on P3R. Does Persona 5 Phantom X count? That is totally Persona related, by the way. Oh, we are becoming an Atlas stream. That's what we are. Yes, we're streaming all the Atlas stuff, Arsene. But we are also we're also going to be we're going to be starting the P5 Phantom X stream starting next Thursday. That's right. I am you. No, you are not you. I am you. You are him. That's a totally different person. Do not get confused, Alito. Never knew you played. I have to find those clips. Yeah, it's it should be one of the 3 pinned pinned tweet. Oh my god. Pinned posts, pinned shorts. Thank you. There we go. It should be the one of the 3 pinned videos up on my bio for TikTok, Mr. B. It's just a super sweet game about poetry and women. Yes, that's right. That's exactly what DDLC is about. DDLC is about writing. It's about a wonderful book club. Yes. And you get to choose one of 4 lovely girls to be your girl. It's awesome. You'll have a grand old time playing DDLC, Diego. It'll be awesome. Nah, playing that the day it comes out. Hell yeah. So am I, Arsene. We're gonna be playing a hell of a lot of P5X starting next week. So that's why we need to complete this challenge run. Latest by Wednesday, hopefully by Monday. And if we complete this Monday, then yeah, we'll play some Resident Evil 4, guys. We'll play some Resident Evil 4 on Wednesday if we can actually edge this out and hit the finale on Monday. That'd be kind of cool. I think the FNAF, that is a Five Nights at Freddy's, is a terror kind instead of horror kind. I hate how people hate on it. It really is, right? Because you're constantly juggling between cameras, thinking like, what is there? That fear associated with clicking on the camera is true terror. Ooh, Ice, have you seen the P5 merch, the cardigans? I have not. Can you show me what these cardigans look like on Discord, Kara? You know exactly where to post it. Post it in the Picto channel. Yes. Woman to choose. What a crime. Indeed. One woman that you can only choose. Such a crime. Yes, that is that goes against our persona virtues. After all, we should be freely allowed to date 4 to 5 women. And you guys know the joke, 6 if there's DLC. But on that note, Kara is going to post the picture in Discord, so why not take the opportunity to go ahead and plug away. But guys, first of all, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoy the stream, no matter what platform you're on, please feel free to give the channel a follow. It will be a huge way to support us over here. And if you guys want to hang out with us, even when we're not live, you guys can do so by checking out that link at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Simply take that, copy, paste it into any internet browser, and that will redirect you guys over to our community Discord, which, by the way, we finally got the Icebreaker TV Discord server tag. So you guys can now rep that with the branded blue sword proudly next to your Discord name. So there's that. But alternatively, you guys can also click that link that Sergeant Campbell just dropped in the chat right there. Close the gaps if you are there on the TikTok side of things. But yeah, just click on that link right there on Twitch, and that will also take you guys over to our Discord server. But other than that, this Friday, we're going to come back. We're going to challenge Efreen, the final door. And then right after that, we're going to be snowballing into the Reaper fight. And of course, the final boss of this challenge run. So far, so good. I feel like we're setting ourselves up for victory. I have a feeling we can do this. I don't think we can beat the end game super boss, but we will definitely give our shot at beating the final boss using Aigis only. But guys, you guys know exactly where to find me Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I will see you guys on Friday. But until then, hang tight. I'll see you guys in Discord. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.
I gotta do, riding out until the day I meet you. I'm riding out. I look up at the sky, ask a lot of why, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another wonder in the night. Let me paint the view. Color its own with my light. For every moment shared with you, not out in the day, but never fully gone. Going to be back again until the coming of a dawn.
For all the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave them side to side for good luck. Hey. For all the nights like this, put your hands up. Love the moment even from the dusk. Yup. Hey. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. Hey. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with
Around
you.
the world I slowly dance whenever our eyes meet. You know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below. The one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invincible. Power to my soul, yup. I'm at ease with things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yup. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart I plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all the good and bad, the news stories you have. As I drift across the sky,